What's happening, everybody? Tuesday night. Sorry about the change in plans. Blake had a family thing come up, and it was going to be hard for him to get here in time at 9. So, and then the giveaway bottles are hand delivering tomorrow instead of today. But we wanted everybody to see those and see what they are. So, you know what you're kind of getting after there. So, with that, we just moved it to next week. We've got some players in the background. We're about 3 or 4 minutes early. So, if you want to jump on, guys, we'll post the link. Toby will get that. I think we can put it in the chat here in just a second. Travis is packing for a Louisville trip. That's great. It'll be a great stream without him. Anyway, let's get everybody up here. Got all the crazy introductions. What's up, everybody? Everybody good? Everybody can hear?
Let's go.
All good in the hood? All right.
Hey,
so here we go. Awesome. JG is here. Eric, my man, I am smoking a Colorado. I can't read the rest of it, buddy. It's right there. I know you'll know what it is. It's fantastic.
Demonetized.
Yep. That'll do it right there. Top Dog is here. The Anthony is here. Cheers, buddy. Lance is here. Top Dog's already said goodnight. He has to work tomorrow because it's past 4:38 or p.m. He's got to get in bed.
4:30.
You know what? It's funny, Scott. That's the first time we've made fun of somebody else instead of
That's true. Yeah, Marty, you made it funny. That's good.
It's been way too long. There's Trey. There's Gary. We need to do that too. Get Gary. Russ is here. Cheers, buddy. Bourbon lover. Cheers. Travis is. Cheers to the old farts. You damn right. Travis is packing, so good. That means Travis can go find us some stuff. Anyway, all right. So it's just a random.
He gone.
That's what he gets for sitting down on the patio.
Now you see me, now you don't.
Yep. Yeah.
Just tonight's just a random. That's all it is.
Well, Dave Vogel saying in the house.
There he is. Well, what's everybody sipping on tonight since he's away?
Oh man, I got some old Terrell. How about that? How about that?
Yeah, definitely gonna have to get one of those.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
He's an awesome guy. I'll say this. I do love the idea of them making it a little bit more of a destination place. I don't know Paducah very well, and I think it's the eastern part of Tennessee, right?
No, Paducah's Kentucky.
Paducah is the western part of
Kentucky. Tennessee?
Yeah. It's right on the river, right on the Ohio River.
Kentucky. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No idea where it was when he said that.
Yeah.
Cheers, Dave.
Cheers, little farts.
Yeah. I'm doing a fresh crack of the Tate ice wine.
Oh yeah,
I've seen that. Okay.
I'll be interested to hear your thoughts on that.
Yeah. So
I love an ice wine. I'm definitely going to have some of that.
well, I've got the King's ice wine that I just picked up as well, and it's a 10-year. So they've gone up on age on it. It was a 9, now it's a 10. So
The Gurf.
What's up, guys?
Big Dixon helicopters.
I'm more familiar with helicopters, so
Yeah, me too. I'm not even familiar. Trey is. I'm not.
the other Trey.
Yeah. He designs them damn things or something. But no, I've been like everybody else. I've been kind of getting addicted to this a little bit.
oh, nice.
Oh, I got to have some of that.
Yeah. Seems like a pretty popular one, that's
It's
for sure.
coming.
What's the price
Yeah,
on that thing, by the way?
Like with tax,
60
like
bucks.
$60.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, I can.
Hey, Charlie.
I can get it. So if anybody's not seeing it, just reach out to me in a private, and I'll make sure you get a nice hand delivery of the OGD single barrel.
Well, this isn't private, but I could use one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trey, my King's ice wine is 9 years well. So
Yeah.
we'll try that one.
Oh wow.
You know what? I bet when Girth jumped on, it kicked Dave Oglesing again.
Is he sitting in the background?
We'll keep an eye out on him.
Oh boy,
James,
I thought we were about ready to get an ass shot right there. I thought Girth was gonna pull his pants out. I'm like, oh my god, what's happening here?
We were going to see some crackage.
Hey, I can't be doing that anymore. I'm a brand new man. I can't be acting like that.
We don't believe you. We don't believe you. Okay. A brand new man.
I'm a low level politician now. I can't be acting like that.
That's true. That is true. We apologize, fine sir.
Oh wow.
As you were.
Yes, thank you.
You know.
Oh,
That's good.
Oh man, that whiskey habit. That's a good question right there for you guys. I've not had the OGD 114. I've not had that one, so that's a good one for you guys.
Knob Creek.
Blenders edition.
Oh, the Blenders edition.
Yeah.
That's good.
I would take the Blenders edition's really good, but I would take the 117 over the Blenders edition.
Yeah, really? I was gonna say the same thing.
It's that good.
And pretty much same price point, right? Right about anyway.
Very similar. Very similar. Yeah.
About $50.
The Blenders edition is just incredibly balanced, but surprisingly enough, the 117 is very well balanced too.
Oh man. This is like apple butter in a glass. It's really good.
What is it, Trey?
It's the barrel. Their French. It's their ice wine and French oak collab with Take.
Man, that's a lot of sweetness on that bad boy. I bet.
Yeah,
it's very
this
sweet.
one yet.
I haven't done that one yet.
Oh, Toby, did you go? Did you go there? Did you go there for their event? Oh, okay.
Show it again, Toby.
I got this at one of my locals.
Okay.
Really good.
Yeah, it's like a grape apple. You know, ice wine definitely gives it that grape, but it's like apple butter, almost like a cross in between apple butter and butterscotch. The butterscotch kind of comes across on the end. It's good. I like this a lot.
That 12-year was it double French oak or whatever it was we got in the spring was fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Still think a lot of like what Barrel does kind of get slept on a little bit. I mean, they're masters of what they do with their blends, I'll tell you.
Yeah,
I agree.
I just think the problem, Scott, with barrels, you walk into most any package store, liquor store, and there's 8 different expressions still sitting 10 deep.
Yeah.
And it makes people think,
it's
100%.
It's overwhelming if you don't know where to start. It's kind of like I never got into Nulu because it was like I'd go in and there'd be like 12 different expressions, and it's like I don't even know where to begin with this stuff. So
that is probably, I would say maybe if it's not the biggest, it's definitely one of them. But that's a huge downfall because to Marty, to your point, you walk in and you've got almost every barrel selection you could possibly have, and it's a little bit overwhelming. So
but.
And then they won't order the new stuff. They won't order the cigar blend or the 12-year double or French oak stave because they've already got everything else, So the new expressions that everybody's banging about, they're not going to buy because of what's sitting there. So it sucks,
Well, that's like when I walked in, I bought 2 years ago, they came out with their ice wine finish.
Yeah.
And I'd finished I try to keep one of their stuff on the shelf here or there, and I wanted something different, so I bought that ice wine on a whim, and it was great. And that's actually why I bought this one, because I'd had that, and I said, okay, this is a collab series. It's got to be good, And but I don't think I've had all their expressions. I've had 2 or 3, maybe. And it's really
really good. They're like iPhones. There's like one that comes out every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Well, that, and if you don't know, like if you start looking, you're like, well, what's the difference in dovetail and this and that?
Yeah.
I mean, is it worth going from $80 to $150?
Yeah.
They definitely have just a shit ton of SKUs.
Don't they have like 3 different seagrasses?
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, like the dovetail. They
back.
got the dovetail. You know, they move them up to gold, and
Man, speaking of Seagrass, man, I would just love their first one when they released that thing. What a crazy whiskey that was! It was so good.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll definitely have to try that double barrel.
Lance, check your text messages. Sorry for the dick pic. Surprise!
Long overdue.
Surprise!
He got that Mac Zoom going on.
What was that politician's
Marty,
name?
I forgot this
It
thing
was
was live. So I gotta.
Anthony Weiner.
That's right. It was Anthony Weiner.
I gotta be a little more
Sending
polite.
That's I can't remember what I did yesterday, but I remember Anthony Weiner from 10 years ago.
Yeah.
He was a one of a kind.
Yeah. It's like a perfect name for a politician sending pictures.
I remember I saw a funny campaign thing. It was made up, but it was when it was him and Eric Holder when he was over the DOJ, whatever. The campaign thing that said Wiener Holder 20 whatever. It's funny.
Yeah. Girth, I bet the inner 12-year-old girl in you came out. You're like, I'm gonna have fun with this one.
It still is funny.
That's true. That is true. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, don't be hating on the political class now, Hawk. Come on.
I know. Jeez, man, you've gone full politician on us already. Jesus. You have security.
I will be
pretty soon.
I will be a proxy vote at the state convention. That's all I'm doing. And if I don't like them,
I just want to see your acceptance speech because you got to have a walkout song. You got to be dressed to the nines.
I rolled in.
Your
I
name
rolled
has
into
to
my
be in the
polling.
Epstein files.
I mean, I rolled into the polling precinct. I had my daughter with me, and she just thought this was great. I was jamming full blast Hulk Hogan, Real American, and she thought it was great.
Nice.
No, my wife was watching the documentary on him. I think it's on Netflix or whatever. And
Yeah.
they were showing the part where he did the speech for President Trump, and I was sitting there like, dude, like he's back in old form. Like just to see, like I don't care where he's speaking at, dude. He just commands an audience. Yeah. I mean, just his whole presence is just amazing.
I watched that speech live, and I'm not gonna lie, I marked out just the same as I did when I was like 6 years old.
Dude, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, that brought back memories of like, you know, when he's in there ripping his shirt, going, "What are you gonna do?" Yeah,
I went to some basketball game in the city. I don't know if it was a preseason Bulls game or like a UIC game. And halftime it was Hulk Hogan and Mr. T in a free throw contest. And then, like, you know, 8-year-old me was just like, "Oh my God, this is the best day ever."
I bet that was some beautiful form.
Yeah, I was just like, man, they're really short.
It's like half the cast from Rocky 3.
I do want to watch that that special though. I hear it's pretty crazy.
I've watched 2 episodes. It's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I mean, if it's good enough for my wife to sit there and watch it without me, that's saying something. Because she's the one that was watching it. I just got home from work and I was tired, so I was sitting down for a minute, and she just had it on. That's what she was watching when I came in. So,
Fritzy.
Trey, is that ice wine as good as you remember it?
It's old DB.
It is. That is such a good bottle right there. Dang, that's good.
I think the difference in that one and the one I'm drinking, because I'm going to go get that bottle here in a minute, will be this one's got the French oak cask.
Ooh.
So it cuts it a little different.
Nice barrel.
I so badly want to get to King's Family, man. I got to get over there.
I've got a few.
I think that's another one that's just on the verge of blowing up.
100%. 100%.
Like Old Glory and
they're sourcing good MGP.
What I like
I will meet you there. Come on down.
Yeah, I was about to say, come on. What I like about them is every time you go in, they have something a little bit different. They've got probably 4 or 5 shelfers that they keep, but then they have 20 bottles available at any point in time of different things. And, this last time I went in, they had started doing all this toasted lineup. And you think, okay, you'll do 1 or 2. No, they had 6 different toasted expressions. And
do they look at it as experimental batches, or what do they call it?
No, I mean, they just call it toasted. Like, the toasted, like the Ryconic's really good, right? Just their normal Ryconic. Well, they have a toasted Ryconic now. And they're even doing a different mash bill for their Ryconic. It'll be a 51 rye versus a 95. And they'll have that, then they'll toast it as well.
Okay.
And they're just doing a lot of things like that. Even their cigar finish is awesome. I mean, across the board, if you can't find something you like there, you don't like bourbons.
It's a lot of SKUs. They had. I was blown away by how many different lines that they had. It was a lot of stuff.
I bet I have 11 at my house right now, and they're all different.
Yeah, that heavy hitter American light whiskey that you got me on, Trey, that stuff's legit.
Yeah.
I had my buddy pick me up a bottle of that when he went down there, and
I mean, it's like.
So Scott, what are you? I know you.
Rob, is that the toasted one? Because I actually have an American light whiskey toasted from them.
Wow,
it is really dang good. Yeah, that right there.
Did not know they made one.
They make a toasted Ambarana, and I'm not an Ambarana fan, but that's really good.
Yeah.
And are they both ALWs or just the one?
No, just this one.
But I love Ambarana, so.
Yeah, but I think the toast on the Ambarana, I've never had a toasted Ambarana.
That's gotta be sweeter than all get out. Holy toast and Ambarana, my Lord.
But it mellows out the Ambarana. It really does.
It does. Okay.
Yeah, so it's
take my money.
So I've got the rare character Ambarana, which is probably the strongest Ambarana you're going to find. It will burn you to the ground.
Oh Lord!
Is it an MGP Ambarana? Because I've got one of those.
But the King's one is something you could actually sip on. Like, I mean, it's
Man, they might, like, with all their different things. I mean, they might have like 30 or 35 things. They've got so much stuff, if not more.
Easily. I mean, Travis Robeson can probably tell you more than us, but.
I had to give Travis credit because he's like texting me right now. Like I mentioned King's Family, and then he started texting me and all this other stuff. So
he's texting me too.
Yeah. Oh my Lord! Like it might be the same text. He's
when do you head down to Kentucky?
I'm leaving probably mid morning tomorrow, so I'll probably be there maybe around like I don't know 5, 6 o'clock, something like that, maybe.
Where are you guys staying? Louisville?
The first 2 nights will be in Bardstown. So Wednesday night, Thursday night, Bardstown, then Friday we'll be in Louisville.
Okay. And I know you're doing the meetup pick at Knob Creek. That's one of the ones you're doing, right?
Yeah. So Thursday we'll be at Barton in the morning, and then we're gonna head over by we're gonna meet up with Bill McBrayer over at BBC in the afternoon. And then after that, I'm sure we'll probably need some food. So maybe just eat there or whatever. And then, and then I think, let's see, Thursday night. Let's see. Yeah. Wednesday night, Thursday night. Wait, what? Thursday we'll still be in Bardstown. Then Friday morning, we'll just, we'll head to Jim Beam to do the Knob Creek for the event. And then, then we're off to Louisville after that. So,
are you picking anything in Louisville, or is it just playtime?
What's that?
Are you picking anything in Louisville, or is it just playtime?
We're actually going to go to Old Louisville. We're going to try to find something there.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, I can't wait to hear about that.
Have you ever met Amin before, Scott?
Yeah, he was at our
Oh yeah, the Blitz. Yeah, I remember talking to him. He's a good dude.
Yeah, really good dude. So. Yeah,
I'm a big fan of Louisville.
You will go through about 17 barrels there if it's anything like the private go bottle your own thing. I'm just telling you.
Oh boy.
He's a freak of nature, and you might meet the guy that runs. He was the bigger guy that was helping him out.
Okay.
The guy that runs Blackout. It's a bourbon group.
Okay.
in a horse group. He's a good dude too. He kind of reminds you of the dude off the Big Lebowski. Just very, kind of soft spoken man. Good dude. Good dude.
Yeah.
Hey,
We
Scott, let me ask you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
no go. Yeah, go ahead, Marty.
Okay, I was going to say, are you picking the Knob Creek for the meetup now because it's going to take them that long to dump it and get it bottled?
Correct. I mean, we don't know. We're assuming, but I mean, really, at this point, I mean, we're only approaching 6 months out. So I know that sounds like a long time, but those big brands like that, they could take a while. Who knows? It might. God only knows when that thing will get done. So yeah, it's been actually one of the we've never done, other than the Knob Creek Rye, we've not done a bourbon. So I've been wanting to do one for an awful long time. So I'm excited to get there and taste through those barrels, see what they've got sitting around now. So
you know what? I tell you, Toby will tell you, I sent him and Adam Shelton a blind of the Knob Creek picks about 2 months ago, and they just got, now some of them were from like 20 and 21, but some of those things got so good, antique, man. They're getting better and better. So I've kind of gone back to looking at them again when I see them on the shelf somewhere.
I remember.
I'm glad you're doing it.
And they didn't come off. That they had lost
nutty.
Now I'm not that sensitive to the nutty note, but I didn't get any of it on those.
No, I didn't either.
Yeah.
I think also with the current market, I think they're starting to hold things a little bit longer because it's slowed down. You're going to see some more age, and they're going to be. I mean, it's like a chef. If he's not rushed, what can he really do, right? Yeah. So they can really play a little bit more and afford to hold back, because if their shelfers aren't selling, then they can really find out what's going to hit a home run.
Yep.
I'm excited for it because I mean, Old Dom, I think their weeder picks lately have been insane. I mean, every single one I've gotten has been great.
Well, it's like with those Knob Creeks. I remember like when we got so spoiled with like the ones that were sitting around that were like 12 years old. We're like, oh, we don't want those young ones. We want the ones that are 15, 16, 17 years old. We don't want that young ass like 12-year-old Knob Creek. Who wants that stuff? Now we're like, please give us that.
Yeah.
Scott, I assume you guys are going to be tasting them blind. Try to see if they'll throw in the mix of Warehouse X. The Warehouse X stuff is insane.
You sent me some of that, didn't you, Lance? Yeah, you sent me some X.
Maybe, I don't know.
It's crazy.
I don't know what I sent you, but usually a little bit higher.
Everything.
They're insane.
I was going to say, speaking of Lance samples, there's 2 of the 30 I have sitting around right now.
It's probably urine.
But it tastes good.
Hey. Well, this is a John Jay pick. I'll take that. We'll go with that one next.
Nice.
These that new Evan Williams stuff. I know.
Scott, I was at
it's insane. That 250.
You talking about the red, white, and blue bottle?
Yeah, for $40.
Yeah, crazy.
It's
crazy, it's here.
Crazy good.
The Evan Williams bottle?
Oh yeah.
I'm still trying to find the South Carolina Gamecock one.
Yeah, I think you said you got it, Toby. This stuff.
Well, so interesting note about that. That was bottled, labeled, and waxed at Bardstown Bourbon Company.
Really?
And yeah, I was there. I was there with Bill, like, let's say 4 weeks ago, and that was on the bottling line. And so I got to watch that. And at that time, we could see that they were adding a whole new bottling line. Well, I was at Bardstown with Bill last week, and the entire multiple bottling lines, everything from filling to labeling to in the box, was all Green River honey. And I'd never been more disappointed in seeing so much, whiskey that in the bottle it looks like Miller Lite. That's the color of there it is. Yeah,
hey Marty, that's your flavor, Miller Lite.
That's all I can show you.
That's the color. That's just what it looks
embargo.
like. It's so light. It's very gold, in the bottle. It looks like beer.
Man, is honey making a comeback? Like, there's a lot of people doing honey stuff now. Is it making a little bit of a comeback?
Somehow I think that's
I don't know,
really,
man, but you got to be careful.
Really hurt
So,
Green River's
such a fine line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of honey, King's has a toasted honey that is just like a honeycomb. It's not super sweet. It's got a little bit of oak to it. And that's one of the bottles I picked up this weekend. But I was surprised to see it from them because I've never seen them do anything with honey.
Starlight just did me in on honey, I think. It's just just very honey heavy.
The only thing that brought me back to honey was the short barrel.
Those are the ones I like. I liked the Starlight honeys. A lot of them. The Detroit City one that Tom sent me is good. I've had a couple Starlights out of Johnson City that were absolute trash.
I like Kentucky Nectar for me.
The Southern Star one I had was terrible. Yeah, Kevin, you've told us about that one. Was really
Kentucky
good,
Nectar. I think they're mostly single barrels. I could be wrong, but man, they're aged honey. It's really good.
Yeah, it is. It's one of those things that can turn really quickly to the point where it's just like you're just drinking honey or flavored whiskey. It's like, but just a little hint of it can really go a long way, and they can be really fantastic.
Yeah,
the really good ones are the Jim Beam honey.
Wow,
Jim Beam.
Hey, all you got to do is mix it with the Jim Beam pineapple, and you'll be great.
I'm kidding.
The upside down pineapple.
The only one I actually really
15,
liked was
15,
the
18.
NBC one.
No, I really like that bee's knees.
15. Oh yeah. I forgot about those. And the beekeeper's the lower proof, and it's fine too.
Yeah, the seal box one.
Scott, are y'all working on a short barrel?
Actually, the brand short barrel.
Is that who's doing yours?
Not yet, but I think we're
y'all doing a short barrel pick?
Well, at some point, we'd like to try to get down to Georgia and get over there and do that because we're going to try to go back to
13th Colony.
Not 13th Colony. What the hell is the other one?
ASW.
Yes, ASW. Thank you. We're going to try to get back over there. We will try to get back to 13th as well, but that may be another trip. Because was that? I don't think that was that far away, was it?
I think they're close.
Yeah, we did that.
Awesome.
Yeah, the last trip we did 13th, and I think the next day we went up to back to Atlanta, and we went to ASW, and we had a good time there. So, but
the last ASW I had, I was flying out of the Atlanta airport. And they've got by the way, if you're ever in Atlanta airport, Terminal A at the very end where Delta is, they've got a full bar, and they have all kinds of single barrels and things there. They had a cherry cola bomb that was amazing. It was so good, and it finished with oak. Oh man, wasn't a bottle you could go find and buy, but it was. I was like, man, y'all need to put more of this out.
Fuck, I gotta go.
Let's go. Call it.
Yeah.
I don't want that Met energy leaking over into the Brewers. We don't need any more.
Listen, man, why the fuck I always got to catch stories about my baseball team?
Look at this guy. Hey, look at tell me I don't know this guy. I can get this guy fucking fired up in 5 seconds. And just
leave me and my Mets alone. Go fuck yourselves.
I'm gonna say they still play baseball down there.
Can you imagine spending $400
million?
Not
even 5 seconds. This guy's got to bring up the fucking Mets. Jesus,
$400 million, and that's what you get. Jesus Christ!
Swear to God, when I see you, I'm going to punch you so hard.
No, violence never solves anything.
I'm going to punch you right in your old knees.
Oh shit!
Hey Lance, this Mass Alliance John J. Bowman pick is really good.
Here's your question, Jay.
It's like the only one we got in our state. So.
When is the honey Amburana finish?
Oh God, never.
It's the bespoke honey Amburana finish.
That will never, ever, ever be a release.
I feel like you should do one that's just bespoke, just because.
I'm definitely gonna make one called bespoke with like a middle finger next to it or something.
Yeah, you could call it drum. What about drum spoke?
No.
Bespoken.
Jeffrey just lost Blendageddon. Oh my god.
Who goes tomorrow, Jay?
What's that?
You remember? Who goes in Blendageddon tomorrow?
I'm off tomorrow. No live stream tomorrow. I said that last week. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you're traveling.
Yep. Look what I got today in the mail, though. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, what's it say on the side of your bottle? What's it say on the side? I'm just curious.
What does it say on the side?
Yeah, look at
Scott.
I have yours.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it smells fantastic.
Yeah, you trying it? Good.
Yeah, I'm just letting it open up a little bit because it's a double oak. So we got our bottles too for the barrels we selected, which are dark as hell, which is awesome.
They were. Holy moly.
Mets still playing Bobby Bonilla. Oh my God, here we go.
Actually, in all seriousness, how much longer do they have to pay him through?
2030?
Probably until you're 95.
Oh gee, I saw another 6 years.
Cool. that whole contract goes back to what we called back in the day proofreading. You know, somebody didn't proofread what they did. Literally. Makes no sense.
2035. He gets paid $1.9 million every July 1st.
Did you say 2035 or 2045?
Yeah, it's Happy Bobby Bonilla Day. Every July 1st is Happy Bobby Bonilla Day. Yeah.
Jesus, 2035. My God.
That's nuts.
So who is this guy, Jason? What's his deal? I don't follow baseball.
It's just one of the worst deals that the Mets ever made for a pretty high-profile baseball player back in the day, and we're paying him for years.
Yes.
Honestly, he was the Shohei before it was. That's what they're gonna do with him with all these backloaded contracts. That's
they're gonna defer. Yeah, he basically was deferring payments, just like Shohei's doing. But
yeah,
the story behind is actually kind of cooler, is because they released him in 2000. And they owed him $5.9 million, whatever.
Uh-huh.
And the owner at the time, I forgot who, was offered him, we could defer your money because he was making so much money with Bernie Madoff. Is that he was going to make more money every year if he invest that money with Bernie Madoff. So Bobby Bonilla they offered him like the lump sum or the deferred payment. Bobby Bonilla chose the deferred payment. And then, of course, everything happened with Bernie Madoff after that.
And here, this is the perfect example between the Mets and the Dodgers. When the Dodgers do it, it's a genius move. When the Mets do it, it's fucking stupid. That's the difference.
Wow.
Yeah, he's going to make $30 million off the 5.9 they initially owed him.
Yeah,
I think I remember Steve Phillips telling that story. I think that's where I heard that story from. But
yeah,
anyway,
yeah, that idiot.
Oh man.
Anyway,
well,
always catching strays. Doesn't matter where I go.
That's right.
Well, football season's better, right? Oh, never mind.
You gotta go.
Hey, football season. Listen, cheers, football season is a lot less. I guess. I know. I think Scott takes it harder than I do, but football season for me is a lot less stressful because I know by mid-season whether my team's going to suck or not. The Mets are 162 games of just sheer agony.
That's why I watch 80s and 90s pro wrestling. I know who's going to win every time.
Nice. There you go. That's a smart guy right there.
Yeah.
I knew I liked you, kind of.
That is a smart way to go. Is just to keep watching. Just watch old baseball games where you know the outcome. Makes you feel better.
Yeah. We all needed that Back to the Future encyclopedia, sports encyclopedia.
Right? The old sports almanac.
Yep. You got it. Yeah. Encyclopedia.
1985.
Yeah, well, actually, the one good thing about this season is I'm not hearing it from Phillies fans because they fucking suck too.
Yeah, they do. They're pretty bad too. Jesus.
That is that is just left field crazy too.
$800 million for like what 8 wins combined.
Hey, look,
it is May 5th. You know,
it's true.
It's still real early.
Yeah,
the Mets are on a very powerful 2-game winning streak here. We'll see what happens.
I was waiting for you to say a 1-game winning streak. They're on a 1-game.
No, they've actually won 2 in a row. It's amazing.
Oh shit!
Damn that King's American Light Whiskey. That stuff's stout.
Good shit. Good
it
shit.
Is, but you could start a car with that. Ooh. It's good.
So what's in this double? Oh, the double oak is the Tennessee whiskey. Nice. All right. So this is the weeded bourbon, and that's double oaked. Interesting.
I don't remember if we got to taste that when we were there or not. I don't know if we tasted that.
No, they didn't have it available for tasting yet.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Freaking baseball sucks.
Dude, Jason, we might need to check this guy out, man. I'll tell you. This shit's good.
Oh, the guy you had on tonight, Old Terrell. Man,
it's really good. Scott. Yeah.
Old Terrell. Oh, sorry.
What is that one? What is the red label?
These are the single barrels.
I grew up in New York. When I see that name, that shit's Terrell.
See, in Mitchell, Indiana, that's Terrell too. So.
Yeah. In New York, that shit is Terrell. What's up,
Terrell?
The Bronx, that's Terrell.
That's Terrell.
Or in the whiskey world, it's Old Darrell.
Old Darrell.
When we were at Justin's doing that pick a couple weeks ago, I saw it on the shelf and I took it back there in the speakeasy. And I said, "Look, here's a bottle of Old Darrell."
Nice. In New York, that's T-Dog. T-Dog. Not too far off.
Terrell.
Hey, on a good note, the Knicks are kicking ass. Jesus, they're good.
Dude, I'm so fired up about the Knicks. If they somehow win a championship this year, I'm gonna lose my shit.
No, they're not. I don't see them getting that far. Are you gonna?
Dude, have you seen the way they're playing? They figured it out. They figured something out, dude. They're playing. It's a different team now.
I just wonder when you start meeting up with like the OKCs or the Spurs or whatever it may be. Like,
dude, I'm not afraid. The only team I'd be afraid of right now is the Thunder or the Knicks themselves. Because the only way the Knicks are losing is when they beat themselves. Otherwise, they have the talent to blow out teams like they've been doing.
Yeah, they do. They do. It needs to click on all cylinders. That's for sure. It has been. That's for sure.
If they keep playing like this and making the adjustments that they've been making, the sky's the limit for them. But yeah, the Thunder's a whole different animal.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not scared of anybody in the Eastern Conference that they can't beat.
Yeah, I would agree.
Boston sucked. 76ers look like they're on their last. Embiid looks like it's going to fall apart. So I can't wait. Yeah. So we'll see what happens.
Did you get through all the ascots?
Yeah, ascots are done. All my scores are in. I think only 4 double platinums this year. About 3 platinums, the rest golds, and the rest honorable mentions.
with the doubles, like, did you have an idea of what they were at all? Like, do you have no idea?
2 double platinums were rye whiskeys. That was probably the best lot I had to taste. I got some really good rye whiskeys this year. Okay. And the only bourbon I got a double platinum was a single barrel 11-year plus. That was 66.6 ABV.
Oh, geez.
And I don't know where that's from. I don't know whose that is, but we'll find out.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm still not worried about the Pistons either, Gary.
No, me neither.
Marty, what are you smoking?
Shit, a Colorado. I can't read the damn fine print, man. Saint Francis.
Oh, nice. How are those? I've seen
Pretty
those
good.
online.
It's good, smooth, little vanilla pepper.
Artfully bourbon. That's funny.
That Oliva V Milano Maduro I had the other night was amazing.
Here's a slightly shameless plug a little bit. Have you guys ever heard of this?
Fresh box. Is that a
Dude,
humidor?
they're doing some amazing things. Like that's for this. Let me just show you real quick, Marty.
Yeah, you're good. I'm digging it.
For $100, it's like this like fancy little humidor with like an inside comes with a pack, and you get like a bunch of cigars. They're like 3 packs, but you get all kinds of different things, and they're giving you great cigars too. So I've got these guys coming on in like a couple weeks or something, but
nice.
It's a really good deal, man. They have great cigars too.
Good. Are y'all ever going to go back to doing cigars with bourbons on Mash and Journey?
We'll do like another cigar pairing.
Yeah, was that like 3 or 4 years ago? You did a couple, or were talking about it? I can't remember.
Yeah, I mean they went pretty well. None of them actually. I don't know if they ever really sold out, but it's also it's just also a type of. It's hard to like kind of figure out the. I only feel like we have a small group of like, devout cigar smokers. So
yeah, it would be interesting to see what the percentage of people who actually smoke cigars was. That'd be interesting.
And the thing is too is in that long of a time frame, you may have picked up a lot more cigar smokers than what we had 3 or 4 years ago too.
Maybe.
So
because
just put a poll out.
Yeah, I know Dave Ember is now he's not far from you, Jason. He's just a little bit, I think, like northeast of Cincinnati. He started his own an awesome looking place called Creekside. It looks like an awesome lounge. And he does all that stuff now. So fresh. Jesus.
Yeah, this is good.
Jesus. God.
That's just so funny.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Hell, last time I had a piece of strange is when my finger slipped through the toilet paper. So
Jesus Christ. Like a couple hours.
I can't have that on this.
Look at the guy. Look at him. He just like he tells them like tells the truth and he leaves. Okay.
This is a family show.
This is coming from the politician.
I'm sorry.
He's the politician.
I would love to know when this became a family show. Just curious. Oh, God.
Hey, there's my first political scandal right there, Marty. So
that's it. If they can't laugh at that, you don't want them voting for you anyway.
Chris Barlow says, "Was her name Charmin?"
Yeah, what'd you think of the lounge? It looks pretty badass. It looks pretty cool.
All smokers.
Oh yeah, JG, he likes cigars. Of course, he would know pole smoker.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, guys, it's happening. It's officially official. May 26th, Wild Turkey VIP event. Cheesy Gold Foil interviewing Bruce Russell live from the Visitor Center.
Nice.
As soon as tickets go on, I spoke to Bo tonight. They're putting together the program. As soon as tickets go on sale, Bo will let me know. I'll maybe shoot out a link, and you guys can fight for tickets.
What will that bottle retail for? Does anybody know?
$400.
Oh, gee, of course. I should have guessed. I was gonna say 500, but it doesn't surprise me.
Yep, I will be on vacation that week. So,
Jason, do you know how many bottles they're supposed to release?
I don't know any of the details. I'm hoping to get more of the details. I have a tasting. I got a sample on the way. A tasting, I think, with Campari next week, and I'm hoping that's what's in that box. They didn't tell me what it was, but I would assume that's what's coming since it's going to be releasing this month. So well, I'll be on a live. I'll be on kind of like those live streams that we do with Chris Fletcher from Jack, where there's just like a bunch of different writers and bloggers and YouTubers all listening in to what Chris is saying about the product. I feel like it's probably the same thing. I've never done one with Wild Turkey. This will be my first one. So I'm guessing it's going to be along those same lines. I'll let you know bottle counts, all that stuff, blend details, everything that went into it.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, so it'll start with Bo Garrett that day. He'll come out. We'll have a little bit of a chat, and then we'll introduce Bruce, and Bruce will come out. I'll do the interview with him, and then I think they're trying to work out because it's going to be outside. How many people, how many glasses they're going to need because everyone's going to get a sample of it for the VIP event, and then obviously I think you get a chance to buy the bottle at the end. So we'll figure it out.
Will Jennings be there, you reckon?
Who?
David?
Redbird.
I don't know. I don't know if he's going to be there. That's a good question. I hope so. That'd be cool if he was.
Yeah. I wonder where those barrels are coming from.
That's what I want to know. Exactly what Rickhouse is.
Yeah.
Because I mean that let's just say it's a Tyrone, I don't or Camp Nell, whatever. It kind of plays a role into the next time you buy a Kentucky Spirit or something, something you could chase on the warehouse stuff.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it makes me think. It's like think about it. The Camp Nelson barrels offer such a different kind of a funky profile at times. So would they want to go that direction, or would they want to stay more traditional and go and use high-aged Tyrone barrels for something that's a little bit like a throwback release? I don't know.
Yeah.
So are they single barrels, or could they be a blend of all of them?
No, I think these are all. This is just a big blend of, It has a 16-year age statement. There could be some older juice in it. I'm not sure, but knowing Wild Turkey, there could be.
I was there in a pick in November, and Bruce let us try a 17-year-old barrel that it was a Tyrone barrel, and he said that is going into the blend for.
Yeah, so there you
go. So I'm sure it's going to be everything, but the aged Tyrone was amazing.
I know.
Asking, like, is there anything we could pay to get this barrel? He's like, nope.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember at the time, God, it was a couple of years ago, where I tasted one of his like 10 or 11-year ryes. He took straight from the barrel that we got to try, and I think it went into Triumph eventually. But the single barrel I liked way better than Triumph. The single barrel was amazing.
Yeah, some of those Tyrones, man, they can be good. Damn.
I'm going to, in the last 18 months, a lot of the stores around here do picks at Russell's Picks and that type of thing. And the liquor barn ones are okay. But the three best that I've had, and Marty's tried, I think Marty tried all three of them. Two of them are still available. And they're both from mom and pop liquor stores that have really old, well-seasoned pick teams, and they're all three Tyrones, and they are phenomenal. They're all between 9.5 and 10 years, and they're all Tyrones. And I was bragging. I gave a bottle of a Camp Nelson single barrel to Jason at the Blitz, thinking it was, I ran into something really special, and it was fine. But these beat the shit out of that one.
Yeah. Yeah, those
Jason,
Tyrone.
What was Dusty's Delight? Was that Tyrone?
No, that was a Camp Nelson E.
Oh, dude, that thing was so good. That was good though.
Yeah, I don't think I've cracked mine yet.
I love the Tyrone M. The Tyrone M picks.
once it aired out, I'm down to the label. Once it aired out, it was it turned really nice.
Yeah, the M barrels we
sugar.
picked too are like dark fruit bombs. I love those. The two M1s we picked.
Yeah.
But the Mosaic, I think a lot of people are loving just because it's got such a drastic amount of like nice sweet flavors. So
there's a lot of Camp Nelson D, Kentucky Spirits, the one around,
yeah,
around here. They're like $45, $50 for the price. They're in.
But it's like anything else. It's even like when you talk about Heaven Hill, how Heaven Hill, a lot of people want to get the Deatsville single barrels, whatever those are. However, even though those are like the trendy, more popular ones, much like Camp Nelson is, even in their Bernheim Rick houses and their other Rick houses, they have some really, really amazing shit too. Just people geared towards those because those are kind of the trendy picks that people like because they're different.
Did you see that they actually added like a Deatsville like experience to their tours this year?
They're actually bringing out a Deatsville general release too.
I saw that.
Yep,
very interesting.
Did anybody get the new Stitzel-Weller 300-year-old bottle or whatever it was?
300 years old.
What was it, like 30 years or 35 years or 30 years or something like that?
Did you say 300?
I don't know. I was just like,
it's
I knew
in the country. It came out,
thing or something. I was just curious if anybody.
Yeah, I think it's like isn't it like it's
like
it's like isn't it like 160 something proof?
Yeah, it's like super high. I know. Yeah.
It's like $3,000. Hey, I mean, we're gonna be in town over the weekend. Yeah, we can stop by.
Yeah. Fuck. Let's just get a couple. Just get a couple.
Well, how about you want to split one? I'll split one with you.
Yeah, $1,500.
Yeah.
Jesus.
No, you're not down for that?
I don't know.
I'd split one.
I'm doing a preservation.
Guys, I just
you don't have to hide it.
For those of us on screen, I just put a message in the private chat. If you guys want to check it out,
Stop showing your privates.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Scott might be interested in that.
I've got them.
Okay.
I love they're like the oldest age. They went from 4 to now 6 this year. I love both of them. I think it's some of the best. It's some of the best valued whiskey in my opinion out there. So
I think so too.
I just called them today. They
started talking about 2 years ago.
They've sold out of. They've been out of the 24 rye for a while. They just sold out of the 25 rye. So they got the 24, 25 bourbon, and then both the bourbon and the rye.
Oh, they're the 26 ones, man. Those things are fantastic. Jesus, for $60, Jesus.
Yep.
Man, is that really what the bottle is? $3,000.
Yeah.
Jesus. I can only imagine like what the secondary is, even though I don't even know how much is the secondary like really even going crazy anymore. I don't know if you could even buy
the first couple bottles for that bottle that hit the market were going for $10K. And then it dropped down pretty quick. Now a secondary bottle will cost you like $5K.
Okay. Damn.
Hey Jason, I want to give you your flowers on something. I was watching your Stag 25D video.
Yeah.
And I'm going to agree with everything you said about the 2025 GTS. I'll be honest. I have told people just the 2 samples I've tried of it. It's a Stag Junior Drinkers GTS. It does not taste like GTS. 25D, freaking phenomenal.
Yep.
I'm going to have to be very...
I got a lot of let's say, colorful messages after I did that video. I got a lot more people agreeing with me than I thought I would. But I also had some people that I think were a little bit hurt because it was like the only GTS they ever got, and I'm telling them it's shit, and they got very upset about it.
And they probably paid secondary for it.
I get it.
They probably paid $800 for it.
That's why I was salty about it, because I overpaid for it, and I did not like it.
I mean, I'd overpay for it, but not secondary.
I'm like, this isn't the
excited because of the proof.
Well, yeah, because everyone has the hazmat. And that's what I said. Everyone has their hazmat glasses on. I think because it's hazmat, it's going to be great, and it wasn't.
It did not have that aged oak flavor that most GTSs have.
Exactly.
But I will say my point of reference is 2022 and 2023. So I've not tried 24. Couldn't tell you how that is. That could be a shit or two. It's probably amazing.
I know. I mean, I understand why Jason says that, the hazmat glasses. I know exactly what he means. I just have never had that. It doesn't, once you get over, I don't know, 115, 120, that's high enough proof to be excellent whiskey, you know, and it doesn't have to be 130 or 140 to be, that's never been a thing for me.
I think, Toby, to that point, I think oftentimes there's a lot of people, and this is my opinion, I think there's a lot of people who want to say they really like hazmat stuff more than you probably should. But I'm like, man, I don't know. If your mouth is just blown away by ethanol, how are you really enjoying the other components of the whiskey for the most part? I don't know.
That 105 to 110 is good.
What are you doing to your gut health if you're drinking a lot of 130, 135, 140 proof whiskey?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're just burning a hole in your stomach. That's for sure.
Shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, the 2008 GTS 142. Now that is probably one of the best whiskeys I've ever tasted. That thing is ridiculous. It's all freaking flavor. It is just full on 142 proof worth of just power bomb flavor. Whereas the 2026 is just
so many times what people are love about 142 proof is the fact that it doesn't drink 142 proof. Mm-hmm. The fact that it drinks 10 or 15, 20 proof points lower than that.
Yeah.
And so what is that saying? They don't want all the proof. They just want the flavor that comes with it.
Yep.
And to me, if you want the 25 George T. Stagg, go buy a bottle of Stagg Junior. Any one of them, you'll be just as happy.
I think sometimes, to Toby's point, I think when you start getting into that 135, 140, 145 and higher range, I think you start to lose flavor because you can't focus on anything besides the ethanol part of it. It's impossible almost,
Yeah, you fried yourself on the first sip.
18.
Yeah. But no, it's crazy.
Speaking of Stagg and Stagg Junior, I've got a hilarious story that I could tell all of you guys tonight, but I don't want to hurt any feelings. I'll have to tell it later.
Go ahead. You can hurt feelings. That's fine. Go ahead. I'm an idiot, by the way.
You got us all inspired. We're all inspired now.
What are feelings?
Is it worse than the Big Vic? Hey, we want to pick psych story.
No, that's worse.
No, that's
that's worse.
That's Big Vic level. I'm not to there yet. Yeah.
Now Vic is catching strays.
Yeah.
That is a great story.
Scott, I think you said earlier, are you even, and Jason, are you even touching a rye at Knob Creek, or are you just sticking straightly bourbon?
I requested a high age Knob Creek pick, and I think that's what we're getting. Now, what the ages are, I don't know. So we'll see what they roll out for us. But
do you even know how many they're going to roll out for you?
How was the movie?
Do not know.
We're going to get a 4-year-old old tub.
Well, if Scott keeps saying shit about the Mets, I'm going to old tub him in the face.
But theoretically, this is supposed to be a Knob Creek 9, but it's going to be, a Knob Creek 10 or 10 and a half or something like that. You're thinking?
They said 10 plus, so I don't know what that means.
Okay.
We could get an 11. We could get maybe a 12.
Durrell in the house.
What's up?
Durrell.
What's up, gentlemen?
Darrell
see.
Got a nice bottle of dark brown liquor today.
That's what I'm actually drinking right now.
Hand delivered.
Appreciate you.
Hand delivered.
What is it?
Oh, OGD.
Hey.
I mean this?
Yeah. Yep.
I think all of us, thanks to Top Jimmy, have the exact same one.
Same barrel.
Yeah.
Jesus.
At least
I know
three
me and
people on this
Jason's are the
screen.
same.
I just like the black and gold label.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Beautiful bottle. Beautiful
All right,
color.
all right, Toby,
Wow.
hook me up. Help me out, Toby.
Yeah. I have a case downstairs, and so I'm not kidding. I have a case.
And that barrel that Toby got is really, that's the one I reviewed. It's really good.
And we don't know. The thing is,
good.
Jason, you actually were going to message somebody to find out if we could figure out by like a laser code or something what barrels.
So somebody said, and here I have another full one
The
here.
designation on the bottle is a lot number.
Yeah, somebody said there's a tiny code on the neck of the bottle.
Okay.
Which I do see, but I don't know if this is
Get your Ritas. Get
I
your
don't know if it's
Ritas.
single. I don't know if. Oh no, it just says Claremont. That's not a code.
Oh,
wait, there is a tiny code. It says 112 dash. Do you have yours, Marty?
Yeah, OGH.
I'm looking at it. Keep reading.
OGH 011.
011.
Yeah, so maybe that's the
Yeah.
identifier.
So we got to see if somebody has a different one.
Oh, wait a second. I don't know if that's true because this single barrel I did not get from Toby. This came from somewhere else.
Mm.
Well, then you've got two of them.
So the fact that this is the same single barrel, like that, really?
It's the same. It's the same one on the one you've got open, Jason. Same
I'll
one.
have to go downstairs and get it. Let me go
okay.
get it.
All right.
I'm
I was just curious if the numbers were the same. Darrell,
There's
what's yours?
also-
Same?
Mine's the same that he
That's
has.
Mark. Okay.
What's weird is so under the barcode, well, it's 111 OGH011, but on the
Gentlemen, I'm at the caller tonight. I got to go take the dog out and
See you, brother. Have a
transfer
good one.
laundry and take a shower.
Cheers, buddy.
Oh, it's a lot of information. we
All right,
got
buddy.
there.
Thanks for jumping on, Girth.
I didn't give you that many
I got your
details,
glass
Scott.
coming.
Too many.
You the man. Just let me know, and I'll pay the man. So, gents, see y'all later. See y'all
buddy.
next time.
See you, bud.
slave boy.
Yeah, see, it's the same. I don't know if that tells you anything.
So it's weird,
Well,
Jay, right?
what about the laser code under the? There's a laser code under the 4 on the bottom.
It has 3 different codes. The neck
Yeah,
tag says 112.
Do we have
On
more
the label
laser? Do we
says
have more
110.
laser code controversy here? Is that what we're? Is that what we have?
Unfortunately, that might be the only way to
Dude,
figure
there's
out.
three,
what single
there's
barrel you
3
have.
codes.
Just take a picture of the laser code and send it to ChatGPT. It'll tell you everything.
It may, shit. But
It'll tell you some shit.
Don't believe the
probably
hype.
will.
You're right.
It's 3 different codes on that.
Yep.
You got 110, 111, and 112. One on the front of the label, the back under the UPC, and a neck tag. So,
All right. So the one on the bottom, I have.
On the bottom.
So can you guys? So underneath the 114, underneath the 4, there's a laser code down there.
yeah,
And you guys, can you see that?
yeah, mine's actually pretty good.
What number do you have there, Darrell?
So my top or the bottom,
Give me your bottom one.
786661227.
No, see, mine's different. What's the top one?
Mine's.
L
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Oh,
What's yours,
My
Marty?
bottom is 786451518.
That's what I have.
yeah,
Okay,
that's completely different than mine.
so that's different.
The
And what's
the
your
one
top?
above it, Jay, is
Yep.
L60770 CLA, I think.
Yep, that's what I
Seven
have.
NCLA.
Me too.
What's on yours, Darrell?
6079 CLA.
6079. See, yeah. See, I don't know, man.
So maybe which that bottle you got right there is that from Toby?
Toby.
Yeah, this is the Toby one.
So there's maybe 2 different batches that you guys had gotten, Toby.
Yeah, but
Or two different barrels. Two different barrels.
Well, yeah,
batches,
barrels. Yeah.
Let me look at the code on this one. This one came from another state. So let me see what's on the back of here.
I wonder how many single barrels overall there were. There's got to be a lot, right?
Yeah, I would imagine so.
You would say,
Oh yeah.
Where are you seeing something on the back?
It's on the back neck tag.
Oh yeah, okay.
Right there,
Okay,
right where it meets. Yeah, right where it meets.
Yep.
Right above Kentucky.
Yep, I got it.
Scott, I could bring you this one tomorrow. You want one to review?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, one of them. Yeah, whatever
You just
one,
need
if you don't mind. Yeah,
There you
whatever.
So this one is son of a bitch. Oh, there we go. L607. I didn't even see that number. CLA 76622. Yeah, the number's completely different. Okay, maybe that's the identifier. I don't know.
Darrell, what do you think of yours?
I enjoy this one. Like I'm just kind of diving into it now, but it's good. It's good.
I mean, for $60 out the door.
Yeah.
What are the ages on them?
7.
7
You're right
years.
back, guys.
Okay.
There's a big old 7 on them.
All right.
Yeah.
7.
There you go. Okay.
The color is just crazy though. For 7 years, this is like some stuff, man. Like,
I bet
It is dark.
there's older in
I
it
wonder
somehow.
if a lot of these are coming from upper floors or something at all. And that is dark, man. That's pretty dark for 7 years.
Well, I mean, we could ask over there.
Yeah.
They said that they're going to do single barrels, right? Of the single barrel. Oh,
like picks.
yeah, picks. They said they're going
I
to do
would
picks
think
of these,
so.
right?
I would imagine so. Yeah.
I would imagine picks would be more called out for like what barrel you have. I would hope.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny? 2 years ago, they said old granddad was going away, 114.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yes, it's a little better with air.
Scott, I got a classic for you.
Oh yeah, there you go. There you go.
I don't know the batches. What's
Is that
the
the goat?
sticker?
Is that the goat or the Bambino?
Bambino.
Oh man.
No sticker though.
Oh no,
No
sticker.
Sticker.
I have a sticker I could send you. I still have stickers left over that I could send you one.
Yeah, I might have some too.
The one I had.
I'd love
That's
that.
the big one. Yeah.
Yeah, those were some good bottles right there.
What was the other one
it
you
is
did that was like finished in a
Sure.
stag? That one was really good too.
The which one?
It was finished in a stag barrel. It had like the little freaking hologram stag sticker on it.
Mhm.
You guys did like 3 different picks on them. You did Bambino, the goat, and you did like a stag finished one.
You talk about it was either Squib Game or
that one.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was
That was really good.
Probably this one, Darrell. Yeah, it was Squid Game.
Squib Game.
Yeah,
was-
I remember the sticker. Yeah, the hologram
Yeah.
sticker.
That's a good one too. Yeah.
yeah, that was our first knighted pick. What's up, Gandy Road?
Candy.
Gandy.
Jason, you'd like this. This is like your butterscotch bomb bullshit.
Oh yeah, man, those old ancient ages for sure.
Is that the one we had up here, Lance?
Good
Yeah.
Lord.
But the butterscotch on it is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy on those old.
Is that an 80s one?
I think it might. I think it might be like 90-40.
Oh, 90s? Oh, shit. I thought it was old.
I love Lance. He's like, here's your butterscotch bullshit.
It could be 80. It could be like 83. I can't remember. Ian got it for me. I can't remember.
Darrell, remember them butterscotch bombs we had of them old granddads up at Frankfurt Avenue Liquors like 4 years ago? Me, you, and Dusty.
First time we met.
Yeah. God
Yeah.
almighty, those were good.
Yeah, that was over at what was the name
Frankfurt
of that
Avenue
place?
Liquors. Frankfurt Avenue.
It's gonna. That was at what, Lexington or Louisville?
Huh? Louisville.
I think it was Louisville.
Yeah,
Was it
Frankfurt
Lexington or
Avenue
Louisville?
Liquors. Louisville.
Frank, yep, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, $7 pours of like a freaking 5-liter like
Jeez.
50s granddad.
$7.
Oh, man. Yeah, it was $7 a pour. It was on like a little rocker thing. It was like
oh, really? It was that one?
Yeah,
it's like a 3-liter bottle.
Yeah, it was like 4 gallons of whiskey or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it was massive.
I think those were like
the guy was selling like $7. It was literally
those were like the salesman ones. I think that was the deal. They could like show it off, and I don't even know if it was like a real thing or not.
What, the rocker?
It tasted good.
Yeah, the rocker. Was it a real thing?
Oh yeah,
the rocker.
They've got Old Forester. They got Old Forester half-gallon rockers. One of the restaurants here in town has one.
Oh, they do. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's what it's for. Yeah.
But this was
Rocket
bigger
up
than a half gallon. This thing, that one on a rocker was like 3 gallons, dude. That thing was massive.
Yeah, dude, it was massive.
Sorry about that, guys.
Are you good? This view is giving me like agita. What is this?
What, you mean do
so
this?
narrow.
Is that better?
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, that's fine. I just
You can do whatever you like. It's just
nah,
like
dude.
narrow.
It don't matter to me.
Don't they still sell Jack Daniels in the big bottles? Yes, in very big bottles.
3-liter.
Yep.
Oh, my life. Oh, Jonathan, actually.
3-liter.
Yeah, it was at least 3 liters. I mean, not liters.
Yeah, that thing was huge.
New bomb burgers and shanks are getting ready to get released too. I found out today.
Yep.
Yeah,
haven't seen any press releases for it yet, but we'll see.
Are they doing another? Is that confirmed?
Yeah. Shit. The Maker's Mark.
They were supposed to do another PFG. I haven't seen anything about it yet. I also just picked up the new Maker's Mark, the new Keepers, the whatchamacallit?
Stewards.
The Stewards, yeah.
It's pretty good.
I haven't tried that one yet.
I'll be honest, of the 3, I rank it 3rd. I don't think it's bad whiskey. I just think what was last year? Keepers is I put in number 1. I put the Heart in number 2, and I put the Stewards in number 3. But I've only had one pour out of the Stewards, so let's see what happens.
Yeah,
Star Hill Farms is on the website here now.
Oh, can't wait for that.
Yeah, that's due out this month.
Yep. Star Hill Farms.
I've put the word out with
minority on that.
3 of my locals.
Are they sticking to the same thing? Are they changing that up, or how are they doing the Star Hill this year?
I think the mash bill is slightly different this year.
Yeah, it's different.
Is there still 2 different ones?
I don't know, Chad the Burai, man. I was wondering that myself. Where the hell is it? It was on the damn TTB. Give it to us.
Right.
Yeah.
The 12-year.
But but then Beam dropped this 114 on us, this old Granddad 114, and nobody, just out of the blue, boom, there it is. So who knows? The Knob Creek could hit freaking any day.
Yeah, different wheat in this year's. I think the ages are a little different, but hey, Sky, you should look at your phone. Check out a beautiful text message from Mr. Travis.
Oh shit!
Man, tell that guy to go fuck himself. I'm gonna delete.
I've got it, Hack. I think I got a 7-year 5 month. I think it's pretty solid.
I'm fucking deleting that immediately.
This is the best.
Christ, I hate AI.
What?
If Jason shows me, I think, oh my god, it's so bad.
God, there's so much.
Look, there's so much going on. He's got Jeff the Creed and the freaking Oakley.
What's that other bottle next to the Jeff the Creed?
If I was by Jason right now, I'd fucking slap that phone out of his hand.
And the next bobblehead guy.
Jesus Christ. so bad. Could be. It could be worse. I was gonna tell him to not put a certain team on there. It could be worse. I definitely wouldn't. The Mets is like I'm fine with that, but there's one team.
I know what team you detest.
Oh God.
I won't say it. I won't say it.
Yeah, because it'll appear in about 10 seconds. Then I don't want to look at that.
It will.
Ever.
Yes, it will.
I would the next. I'm for 24 hours. I'm not opening up anything from Travis Robertson.
He's just gonna make one in every single MLB team till he finds
I'm blocking him for 24 hours until he forgets what he was doing.
You know the Yankees one's coming, Jason. You know the Yankees one's coming.
Oh yeah. There you go, Travis.
No, Travis knows better than to put me in Yankee stuff.
God, that would be hilarious. Let's see that.
He'll be blocked from any upcoming releases forever forward.
Jason's gonna have a fucking Bambino jersey on. I guarantee.
I'll be like, hey, Barra King, did somebody named Travis order a bottle? You could cancel that straight up. Thank you.
Jesus. Oh Lord. Oh my God.
Oh shit. It's been a day.
My God.
It's funny.
Y'all going tomorrow, Darrell, live?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can go extra innings if you need to.
Yeah, you're off this week, right?
Yeah.
Back with Blend again next week.
Blend again, yep.
I mean,
I
still in it.
I should have confirmation from my judge tomorrow, so hopefully that goes well. If not, I may have to call a quick audible, but we'll see.
All right. Male or female?
I'm not telling you shit.
I'm telling you.
I got a couple guesses.
Well, if you're guessing Nancy Fraley, you can take that off your list because she is out of the country.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's coming back this week.
What's that?
She comes back this week.
What are you, her travel agent?
Mm-hmm.
This month, Dave.
Got the Elon plane tracker.
Got the GPS on a little Apple tag.
Apple tag.
Nah, whoever it is, it'll still be fun. I'll still be nervous, but
it's gonna be a rough bracket. But I'm telling you, the blends on the other side that were just won.
Yeah,
they're pretty damn good.
Yeah, my bracket, dude, that shit's tough as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, oh my goodness, I know JG, myself, Jeff, Dan,
Mark,
Mira, and I'm missing one because Mira won with me.
Mark, I think, right? Emanecker.
Is it Mark?
Listen, I wouldn't listen. I love Dan. This is the first year he's made it through.
Well, that says a lot.
It does.
Yeah. Put a banger out there. Yeah, man.
We'll see. I mean, these blends have been sitting for a while now, so we'll see if they've gotten worse or better.
Yeah, that's always the variable, man.
That's it. That's the and also the order. The order can matter a lot.
Yeah. I need to be first.
Yeah. That's probably the biggest factor. Exactly. Order is a huge deal.
Order is a huge deal because you have one of them, especially some asshole that decides to put Amburana in a blend, and that's good. There goes my palate.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Corvette Trey can do your Amburana guesses.
Yeah, Trey. Yeah, Trey is going to send me his Amburana blind. We'll see how that goes.
Oh yeah, I remember him saying that.
When is Bomberger's 2026 releasing it? They usually come out right around now. Actually,
right now, they're any day.
Oh, they might be at the they might be there on Friday when we're there. Maybe.
What?
The Bombergers.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I'm not buying
that 24 or 25, Marty.
5.
I'll probably grab that bottle. I haven't bought a bottle of Shanks yet. I don't care for it.
What are you picking this week, Jay?
So we're doing a 1792 bottle and bond Thursday. We're doing the Knob Creek pick for the Blitz on Friday. But we're also on Thursday. We're going to run over to Bardstown Bourbon Company. We're going to be tasting some samples with McBrayer to see if there's anything that he's got that interests us in our group. And then on Saturday we're doing Old Louisville. Amin said he has some crazy barrels he wants me to try, so I was like, okay, here we go.
Damn, yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
I haven't been to Old Louisville yet.
By the way, guys, we don't really have. He lets like 8 to 10 people come. We don't. A lot of the guys that are helping us on Thursday and Friday can't make it Saturday. So if anybody is close and wants to come up on Saturday, I think the pick is at like 11:30 or noon on Saturday in Louisville. So if anybody's around and wants to come help, just shoot me a message.
I'm a little far.
I know. I'm just saying, just putting it out there if anyone's around.
Sorry, say that again. I was Jay. I missed it. Sorry.
I said Old Louisville on Saturday. They usually allow like 8 to 10 people. A lot of the guys that are helping us on Thursday or Friday can't do Saturday. So if anybody wants to help, we only have like 2 guys right now for Saturday.
I'll be there. You just send me the details. I'll be there.
Yeah. Okay.
What a great way for me to visit Old Louisville for the first time.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, you're right in that area.
Jason, I'm going to be with Bill on Thursday because he's dumping his 250th anniversary. I think it's 7 barrels he's dumping that day for the 1776 250th anniversary blend or whatever. So I'll see you. It just be a chance to see you. I'll see you on Thursday.
Yeah. So you're going to be at Bardstown on Thursday? Okay, yeah. So we'll see you there. Yep.
Yeah.
We're gonna head there after the 1792 pick. So and the 1792 pick I believe is 10 a.m.
Yeah.
You know, I was there last week with Bill, and it's always interesting, because they do so much stuff for other distilleries. So we all know Highwire. They had pallets, and when I mean pallets, I'm talking 15 or 20 pallets of Highwire 50 ml bottles. And it got me thinking, well, that's probably very specialized equipment to fill and package the little bottles.
Yeah.
And so but you just don't think of that until you see it. And then, anyway, I mean, it was just, you couldn't believe there was just a shit ton of that and a shit ton of Green River honey sitting around. It's crazy.
Man, they were doing Highwire, hey?
Just the little bottles, the little airline bottles.
The little ones, man. Man, their head guy over there, man. That dude is like a genius, man.
They just came out with a double oak. That's the Jimmy Redcorn double oak. It's really unique and really good.
We were chatting
profile.
Yeah, we were chatting with them yesterday, and I was actually asking him, like, "Hey, what do you got? What do you got working on that we can maybe do another single barrel?"
Yeah, so, you do have to appreciate the fact that it is like grainy, but like that's just part of it. Like you have to understand that.
Yeah, they embrace that part of it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm gonna float a question out there. I've got somebody that's texting in the background here, and he says he has a friend who works as a taster at a bottler in Lexington. He said they have been bottling a Wild Turkey 10-year 115 proof for 2 weeks. Do you have any idea what expression that would be?
Wait, say it's somebody in Lexington?
Yeah, I'll just read what the text says. I have a friend who works as a taster at a bottler in Lexington. He said they have been bottling a Wild Turkey 10-year 115 proof for the last 2 weeks. What would that be? What expression would that be?
Is it a 700 milliliter by any chance?
Dark Arts has turkey.
It's got to be some type of.
I mean, the way it's reading is that it's actually going to be under a Wild Turkey label, but I don't know.
New Louisville has turkey.
Yeah, it would have to be a new label. They don't have anything that's like 115.
Yeah, if it's an actual turkey bottle, I don't know what. I have no idea what that would be.
Yeah.
Okay.
115 is their entry proof. So are they doing a turkey foolproof 10-year? That'd be
Barrel proof. Russell's Reserve 10-year foolproof.
I was going to say, could it be a Russell's expression? I don't know.
What's the Russell's Rise coming out at?
Well, they did
single barrel rice.
Turkey did talk about releasing single barrels of Russell's at cast strength, but those were supposed to be gift shop onlys. Whether or not those happen, I don't know.
They could bottle it for the gift shop.
Hey Gary, if your son-in-law wants to come down, I mean, just remind me of his name. I remember I met him a couple times. But I don't remember his name. He wants to join us at Louisville. If he wants to be part of a pick, then go for it.
Hey, prescription bourbon. David lives in Louisville.
The text message also said that the MSRP is very high.
Is that the goal for? What are they doing now?
No, because that's like a 16-year, I think, right?
That makes sense.
The MSRP to be high for a 10-year. I don't know.
Ask him what the label is. Ask him if it's a wild turkey or like a.
He doesn't know.
Is that an NDP or
he's just tasting out of bottle? He's just.
Yeah, that doesn't. Like I read that as there's a independent bottler that's bottling.
Yeah, that's how I would interpret it as well. Yeah, it does feel like it's got like dark arts written all over it. Like,
yeah, I just had an Appalachian Barrel Company wild turkey at 115 proof this weekend. That's an NDP. Makes sense.
I don't know what dark arts would be bottling in quantity though. Everything there is single barrels. The only thing they've done in quantity, other than the core release in the last year, was their KBF bottle. And it's too early for that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I don't know. Tell him to send photos.
Besides,
tell him you want proof.
Yeah, send photos.
How'd you guys like this one? You guys had that 250 at Evan Williams?
I like it now. Yeah.
Oh,
I haven't seen it yet.
I hadn't seen it yet either.
It reminds me of some Rebel. They're sort of a nutty but cinnamony kind of thing. The circus peanut sort of deal.
Yes. Mark? What did you pay for it?
$39.99.
Yeah, it's a pretty good deal.
It's a steal.
I got two. It's still at the grocery store. There were stacked. 3 cases were stacked high. I was like, I'll take 2 out of this one.
And Evan Williams is right down the road from me.
Kind of what I was
don't
looking
see
for.
that shit yet.
That's
It
weird.
was the EC 150, but they didn't have the large grade or 15. They didn't have the large grade 15. So they'll probably put that in their raffle if they have one. But yeah, it's barrel number 83. It's 7 years old.
Hey, Jason and
7
Scott,
months.
I'm gonna see you guys in a couple of days. Is there anything you're looking for that I can bring to you?
Scott probably needs more stuff than I do.
I would. I definitely want the
OGD.
Yeah, I definitely want that. So Toby, bring yours in case Jason forgets.
Okay.
Or
that way you can have 2 to taste side by side.
Yeah. That's true. That's true too.
I'm not giving him one if you're bringing yours.
One that came out here in Illinois was.
So Jason, on Thursday morning, we'll have a little virtual rock paper scissors to see.
He's just salty because I insulted his Mets. Now he doesn't want to give me shit. Jesus.
One that just came out here in Illinois, it was Whiskey Acres, came out with a Oxycontin green corn.
Right back.
Very unique. It's sweet. It tastes like a corn cob, like off. Like if you pick the corn cob off and drink it, it's oily. It's really different.
Yeah,
it's
they have
good.
very grain forward stuff for sure.
Yeah. This one tastes like the husk, the corn, everything. It's sweet, but it's oily. It's weird. It's different.
Who is this, Kevin?
Whiskey Acres.
It's an Illinois brand.
They're in Illinois.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard of Whiskey Acres.
Real crafty.
The land of Lincoln.
Very crafty by the sounds of it.
Yeah, it's very crafty, but it's good.
She's crafty. She's crafty.
It's around. She's always down. She's crafty.
She's crafty. Dun, 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 dun,
Got a
dun.
grape, and she's just
Beastie
my
Boys.
grape. She's crafty.
Nice.
She's got a grape. It's a great line in that movie. So she's got a grape.
Yeah.
I'll bet she does. What you got sipping tonight, T-Rob?
A little 20-25 bomb burgers.
Okay.
Very nice. Nice and sweet.
I tried that
I
last
really
Thursday
hope
with the
you-
old
Swagger.
Old
Where'd you get that, Marty? Oh, he
Well,
froze
yeah.
up.
He swaggered his way into it.
Is that the
Marty, did you get that up here? I can't remember.
what brand is that? I think I have
Oh,
a version.
Kurt bought 4 of them and gave me one.
Okay.
Jeez.
It's funny. Those bottles last year, those were in and out in like, a day. This year
Wow.
they're sitting around.
The color looks great.
Yeah, looks black.
Let's see. What brand is it? Like, I think I have the old one from the year prior.
Jason, who makes the old Swagger and Old Stubborn? It's River.
Oh,
River
Old
Roots.
Stubborn. That's what I'm thinking. Sorry, that's what I got.
No, that is
NDP.
made
It's
by.
NDP.
Yeah, it's an NDP, but I'm trying to remember the name of the NDP.
I thought it was something River or River something.
It's got to be on that.
Rising Tide Spirits.
That's it.
that's right,
Rising
Rising
Tide
Tide.
Spirits.
Tides.
Rising Tide Spirits. Yep. It's
Isn't
Ed
that the same
Blay.
that does Old Stubborn though?
It's Ed Blay who started that.
Yeah.
that company.
Yeah, it's the same guy that does
It's okay.
Trying to
It's
lift all the
okay.
boats.
Yeah, Ed Blay is he was pretty popular for his single barrels for a while.
Yeah.
Is that a pot still bourbon? Like the
Yes.
Old Stubborns? Yeah.
Yep.
A cool bottle.
It is a cool bottle.
Yeah, the bottles are freaking amazing. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I can't.
It's kind of like the old Sputnik bottle a little bit.
It's got a beautiful bird. You can't see the bird, but there's a bird in the bottom. Like
Inside
a
the
glass.
bottle.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah.
Here's
Oh,
your
that's
bird,
cool.
Marty. Here, I found your bird, Marty.
There it is.
Jesus, Mark.
Leave it to Mark.
Like the Eagle Rare, Double Rare, or whatever it is. The little eagle in it.
Oh,
Yeah, man. Yeah, this OGD's nice.
Drum key might be better.
cheers, Big Vic. I had a jumbo margarita with my tacos at the restaurant earlier, so I'm good for tomorrow.
Celebrating Cinco de Mayo over there.
Cinco de Mayo.
You'd have thought they were giving away gold at the 2 restaurants here in town.
It was
Good
lined up.
Lord.
It was a
Great
wait.
day. It was.
Place I'd never
They
been
had a
to.
bouncy house. They had all kind of shit.
Jeez.
They were giving away gold. Cuervo gold.
Did they let you in? Well, they were
Yeah.
selling.
Yeah, come
I
on.
was,
Get in
I was
there.
going. I was going to the gym, and that
Just
was
go to
at
the bouncy
6
house and
o'clock.
pop it.
It was.
No, I just want to see T-Rob in there fucking body slamming kids left and right.
Do the choke slam on.
just undertaking everybody.
T-Rob hit the wall and flipped that bitch over. Why is the bouncy house upside down?
T-Rob's in
big
it.
kid.
Some old man in here.
Yeah, some.
All right, guys, I'm gonna run. Jace, I'll see you tomorrow sometime.
Yeah,
See you,
man. I'll
buddy.
let you know,
All right, Scott.
I'll
Thanks
let
for
you know-
jumping
Good night,
on.
Scott.
Thanks for
let you
jumping.
know when I'm
bud.
heading out.
Earlier, Scott.
Just shoot me a text when you're on your way.
Yeah, just
See you,
drive
man.
safe. I'm gonna try to get out of work a little early. We'll see what happens.
Okay, sounds good. All right, see you guys. Have a good one.
Later, buddy.
See you, boys.
See you, man.
See ya.
All right. Marty's back in the driver's seat.
Oh, hey. Now maybe you can see the bird. Hold on. See if I can make this.
Oh, frozen.
Awesome.
It's a little choppy.
Finally.
Yeah, you frozen.
Uh,
You turn it upside down. Is there enough liquid going so you can
Is
see
it on the
There you go. Yeah.
bottle?
Kinda.
In the bottle.
Don't worry about it. It's not that big a deal.
Was it engraved?
No, it's literally
it's
a piece of glass. It's a bird.
Oh.
It's like hand blown glass inside the bottle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Is that like that double eagle, very rare, something not like that?
Kinda.
Yeah, that one is that one on the bottom of the bottle, just like the other?
No, this is in it. Yeah.
Right, but inside on the bottom or on the
Yeah.
side.
Yes.
It's a whole
Okay.
piece inside.
I'm surprised you couldn't see it when it's upside down. That's weird.
Well, you can only see where it's still stick. It's got a piece of glass mark. It's about 1.5 inches that kind of lifts the bird. So when I flip it, all you can see is the connection glass.
Oh, is that little base? Yeah.
The pedestal or whatever
Yeah,
you
you
want to
just
call
have
it.
to
Yeah, I
trick
don't have
some-
enough out of it.
There you go.
But you know
can't-
what? Here's what's funny. I've had 2 pours out of it, and it looks like I've been
It's
drinking it for a month.
It's too dark to see it. Yeah,
It's so narrow at the top.
that's a
Yeah,
750.
it's so
huh?
narrow.
It's crazy how the volume of this shit works.
Yeah.
Marty, is it a 700 or 750? I don't remember.
It's a 750.
Is it? Okay.
That looks super dark. How is it? Is it good?
Yeah.
It's good, but the problem is I had rod symbol before it.
I thought you had that bottle.
Ruined it.
I thought you reviewed that a while ago.
Not the rye. That rye was new for this year.
Oh, that's a rye.
Yeah.
Okay, I just
I
seen
can, the bourbons are gone, but I can still get the ryes if somebody wants one.
Gotcha.
They're not worth $180, boys.
No.
Nope.
I mean, it's a ride symbol.
Yeah, it's hard to compare.
Price is price.
Rise.
Rye symbol is weird compared to a lot of rye, so it's
Yeah.
It's good.
I think my next blend is gonna also, you guys are gonna be like, what the fuck am I tasting right now? This is crazy.
Is this the French Open you're talking about?
No, my next one is the Power Ballad, which is a mix of different finishes. So it's a blend of 7 to 13 year bourbon.
Okay.
Finished in Stag, Weller 107 barrels, Eagle Rare barrels, Willet barrels.
7 to 13, all same distillate or different?
No, because it's a blend of mostly MGP. There's a 13-year. The one that took it over the top was the 13-year MGP that I threw in.
Is younger stuff Green River?
Younger stuff is what was it? It's hard. I think the younger stuff is MGP.
Okay.
But there is some Green River in the blend as well. I did put some Green River in it, and also the 13-year MGP.
Yeah, I think my blend last year was Green River, MGP, Turkey. Like those 3 distilleries blends or whatever distillates blend so good together.
Yeah, Green River and MGP works really well together. So the thing was that Matt Bunch at Barrel King, he blended something first, and then he threw it in those Stag barrels, Eagle Rare barrels. So he had it was already a blend to fill the barrel up. Then once they came out, I was tasting every single one that he had and finding the ones that worked well together. And then once I had that base, I just started adding to it, put some Green River in it, and then eventually finished it off with that 13-year MGP, which is what kind of took it over the edge. But it finishes a little bit like a high-proof wheated bourbon. That OWA cask made a huge impression on it. So it's almost like a wheated bourbon with like just, I don't know, it's almost like this hybrid between this like old age, fruit forward bourbon with like these wheated, with like these like poor man's William LaRue Weller characteristics. Does that make sense?
There you
Love
go.
it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Billy LaRue.
What was that?
Billy LaRue.
Billy LaRue Ballers.
Billy.
Yeah, Billy LaRue. Yeah, little Billy Wellers.
Billy Baru, not
Billy
Billy
Baru.
Baru.
Billy
Billy
Baru.
Baru Wellers. I like that.
Oh, Billy.
Oh, Billy.
That's actually the cast that I'm looking for at Louisville. Amin has these like high age weeded bourbons from MGP that are supposedly freaking ridiculous.
MGP weeded?
Yeah.
Really?
And he's got shit that's like 9, 10, 11 years old.
Oh wow.
Wait till you try a freaking old Dom weeded.
Can't
bourbon.
wait.
All right, Rick.
Yeah, I really want to try that stuff. So we'll see what he pulls out for us.
Weeded bourbon or wheat whiskey? Sorry.
No, we did bourbon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Different.
But I'm with you on wheat whiskey too. Some of those old Dom wheat whiskeys are ridiculous.
Yeah, the MGP one we have is just broken.
Yeah, it's just
I think it's like 12 year, 13 year.
Squares of the Brady Bunch.
We're missing someone.
at the beginning of the break.
Jason's Alice.
I'm just gonna say, does that make me the freaking Alice?
The Alice.
Well, we're actually missing
Yeah,
one. We see
Ricardo.
someone over here. There's a gap.
That's right.
Bring back the hawk. That's when we had 9. You guys ever heard of a bourbon company called The Verdict? Verdict bourbon.
Nope.
It's evidently a place in Arizona. My wife was watching some video that was sponsored by The Verdict Bourbon. It's like, never heard of that? No, I never heard of it. So she like looked for it.
No.
I guess it's some tiny place in Arizona.
Jason,
Yeah,
I got
one's called Guilty, one's called Not Guilty.
Sounds like a bourbon judge brand.
Bourbon Judge Brad.
Maybe. Is he in Arizona? That'd be great.
Jason, I'm sending you the meme of the week for next week.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
This Old Glory double oak. This Old Glory double oak is really nice. You definitely get that double oak, almost like aspartame note in the beginning, but the beauty of it is the finish. The finish has it takes everything that you love about Old Glory and it just like amps up the darkness, especially in that Tennessee whiskey. It just brings like cinnamon and just like a slight molasses, but it's like a smoked molasses note that it has. There's a smokiness vibe to that secondary barrel that's in there, I think.
So it's not over oaked by any means.
I don't think it's over oaked at all.
So if you're getting sugar, you're getting the tannins. You're not getting the killer over oak. Okay.
That's funny, Marty. I think I'm going to use that.
Okay.
It's not bourbon related at all, but it's hilarious.
Yeah, but it can get us there. And then I've got one where it's parked in my driveway. Like I picked something up today off eBay yard sale or whatever, and it's plain parked in the driveway.
And you're not streaming tomorrow, right, Jason?
No stream tomorrow. I gotta as soon as I get home from work tomorrow, I literally gotta throw my shit in a bag and head out.
Yeah. That's right. The longer you wait, the longer my blend stays in the competition.
Yeah, you would have missed it. I didn't know where it was on like our side of the bracket.
That's a crazy.
Honestly, the side stream of the people who are getting judged is just as fun as your stream when people are getting judged. Like they're saying, like, "Oh no, that's mine," or
I try not to pay attention to it because I see the drama unfolding in the chat.
Yeah, it's so great, so great.
Yeah, but that the watch party when Stu was on there was great.
Oh yeah.
I tell you, a good one on Darrell was when Jason got done, and it was the first round, and we had Darrell on, and Jason starts picking up envelopes. Darrell's like, "Not my envelope, not my envelope." That's not it.
That's
It
smart,
had
yeah.
nothing to do with the whiskey. Darrell's like, "Not my envelope." And I was like,
You
"All
gotta
right,
get,
good."
red envelopes and stuff. And
It was awesome.
I need to throw it in like a black envelope.
Sends his shit in like plaid envelope so we can recognize that stuff.
No, mine isn't even an envelope. That's the thing, right? It's
Draw
like,
your own little
okay,
design on the
open it
back
up.
of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But
he
that
picks
actually
it up
kind of
like,
helps.
it's not mine. Oh, nice.
Oh man.
Yeah, put it in like a colored coded birthday card envelope or something.
Yeah, like I said, Blend-A-Gain's going to look very different next year. Just going to no Frankenblend. It's just thinking like I'm tired of doing this for like 4 months. It's like the same.
Just strip it down.
Be done just in time for next year.
Monster, and
seriously, so by the time we finally finish up, it's like get your blends ready for next year.
Yeah, but that's a cool. What a bummer though. You create this huge monster, and then you kind of have to,
cut the head
kill
off.
the monster and
rein it in. Yeah.
Reimagine the monster.
We're just reining in the monster.
That's right. That's right.
I let the monster run amok, and I'm like, oh, I can handle all this, but no, it's just coordinating it is more of a pain in the ass than anything. So
yeah.
So next year, no Frankenblend competition. It's just going to be regular blends, and I'm giving everybody 100 bottles that they can use. They can't go off and use their own.
Great. I just bought a bottle of fucking Armagnac.
Well, just drink that, man. Just enjoy it.
Don't worry. Listen, it's that 1981. It's like that 44-year-old Armagnac.
Oh, wow.
I sent from Jason when I sent Nancy that picture, and she goes, buy it at $1.50. Well, it's now down to 100. And I'm going to see if it'll drop to 50.
He's playing the market. Armagnac disappeared.
He's playing the waiting game.
Hell yeah.
He's
going to wait him out.
Right?
That's right.
I'm going to buy it for a case at 50.
But I think it might be as low. I need to ask because they can only go so low.
Right.
And,
No, they can sell it for whatever they want.
They're ABC, so
their
hands are a little bit tied.
Yeah.
But I am going to grab it if it stays there for the next month or so. I'm going to get it just
to
mess with.
What is it, Marty?
It's a 44-year-old Armagnac.
If you can get two. I'll take it.
The hell, it's the next county down, and I actually went down there today because I picked up several of their good picks for the 5-year anniversary, and they still had 8. The 8 they had were still on the shelf today.
Wow.
And then there's 2 more stores that have them asshole deep to a 10-foot Indian. So I just
Good Lord.
Yeah, Jeff, when I did a head-to-head style of blend again, and it did make it go a little faster, but there's just too many blends to do it.
How many entries did you have?
Combined? Or just
when you had the head-to-heads back over?
Those were more like 20-something blends. Now I have like 60, 70.
Right, so you really can't. I mean, you do head-to-head with 50, 60 blends.
Yeah, it would take a while. So, plus I like doing the brackets. It kind of puts like people in the chat head-to-head, and people.
Good night, Lance.
Yeah,
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Lance.
Good night, Lance.
Brother.
Thanks for jumping on, man. It's always good to see you.
See you, Lance.
Yeah,
We'll do something tomorrow, Lance.
Here, everyone.
Yeah, I guess once it started getting bigger, then you couldn't do head-to-head. You just made brackets.
Yeah, started doing
at a time, 5 at a time, whatever it is.
Started doing the bracket, the bracket formation. So
it probably went faster, not because of the head-to-head style, but by the number of blends. It's just
that really was the factor.
It's a smaller product. That gives you built-in content for however many weeks.
Yeah, but it's just like it just goes really long, and
especially when you've got other stuff going on and you can't be on every week.
Well, yeah,
you're traveling and doing all that. Yeah,
all 3 jobs I have now. My God,
exactly.
What is happening?
What are we listening to?
Somebody watching Family Feud back there or something.
Let's watch the Family Feud.
Oh, it's gone.
Probably Marty's phone.
Might have been.
Cheers, Jeremy.
All right.
Later, Jeremy.
Good night, Jeremy. America.
250
Perkins in the house. Here's Jeff and Ernest.
That's a squeaky court.
Yeah, it is.
Is it real or synthetic?
Yes. I think it's cork.
Real synthetic.
Oh yeah, that's cork.
Yeah, it's real. This OGD is real too.
OGD's good too, man. Real
All right,
wide.
guys, I got to run. I got to film one more video before I go to bed tonight. So nice seeing you guys.
See you Thursday.
Buddy. Safe
Talk
trip.
to you soon.
Be
Take care,
safe.
guys.
Safe trip. Pick a good one.
Later, dude.
Yeah, I didn't even check the other number. I presume they're the same barrel because they came out of the same case. But
William
these are
Hall in
single
the
barrels, so
house.
there
So it will.
could be a bunch of them.
William Hall.
Cheers, William Hall.
Cheers, buddy.
William.
Jeff.
Marty, when the Canes
Jason.
play again? Thursday?
Yeah.
At Philly?
They had to win last night. They had to win last night because if you split in Philly, you're still in good shape.
Yeah.
So they did win?
Yeah,
They lost.
in overtime. Like 2 minutes left in overtime. It's crazy.
Did they win? Shit. I don't know. Didn't follow it.
Can y'all hear me okay? I'm trying a new wireless mic here.
Yeah.
Does it sound
Yes.
better or
I hear you. We heard your phone perfectly.
Good.
the bourbon?
It's,
The bourbon.
Marty, it sounds fine. It's maybe
I know we're just
slightly
playing.
muted, probably because it's just sitting, on your shirt or something.
Lapel.
It's fine.
Like, do I need to move it?
No.
No.
I don't know.
No.
Maybe
I heard just.
I don't think you need to move it now.
It's like you're a talk show host.
I don't know if you could move it any and be any
You
different.
could move it up his collar a little bit, maybe.
It's on the zipper. I mean, I can move it up.
It is the zipper pull now.
There you go.
On your chin.
Yeah, do that.
Put on the brim of your
You know,
hat.
Marty, put it like right here on the brim of your hat.
On the bill of the hat. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Check.
Say something.
Check.
Oh, I can hear you great.
Just don't make a big
Sounds
sniffle.
fantastic.
Don't sneeze.
Just don't
Check.
sneeze.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh.
Now I can't get the damn thing off.
Put it on your lip.
Yeah, just put it on your brim right there.
No, I can't get the dip on it. Come on now.
Stick it between your cheek and gum.
No, you can't get it off his fucking glasses.
If not, I can't get it off.
You can't see what you're doing without your glasses on.
Now he's gonna break the microphone.
Break his glasses
Get
and
it
have to
off.
pull it out of there. Well, the mic came off, but I can't.
Oh, I'm going the wrong
God.
way. That's why.
That's what she
There
said.
we go.
It's good to see Marty with electrical tape on his glasses.
Deep river.
Deep river.
Breathe deep.
I thought it was a moon
Gathering
river.
gloom.
There's
is
Moon
Moon
River
River.
too, but different song.
Using the whole fifth stop.
I can't seem to find anything wrong.
Yeah,
with
we got some LED lights that we use at work when we're out on the range at night, and they clip on right on the front of the brim of your hat. They're pretty neat.
Until you look at
They got a
somebody next to
USB
you, you can't
charger.
see
You just
nothing.
you just plug it in, and it's got a little. It's on a little flexible wand light, so you can shine it up or down or wherever you want it to
Yeah,
shine.
like a miniature version of that.
Yep, exactly. Yep. But I mean, it's like the size of a pack of chewing gum, literally.
Yeah, they're great
I
until you
mean,
turn
Toby-
it off to somebody. Shine it right in their face.
Yeah.
Hey, what's Yep.
We use it when we're grading targets at night. So, I mean, we have stadium lights, but we blade the targets back, so it's kind of in the dark. Or it's in the shade.
Shadows.
Yes. Chances are.
I'm sure we know, but I just remind us.
Who?
You. What picks you got coming next?
Talking to me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for real.
for
Oh,
Hello
shit, sorry.
Good Whiskey Friends.
Got that.
That's all right.
I didn't
No,
know.
you're good. Sorry.
The
Got it, Hooper.
next one to drop is going to be our Bull Run, the 18-year Pinot.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Finished for 44 months. Thing was, I think when we picked it, it was finished for just under 40 months. And it was already pretty crazy. So I'm kind of excited to taste that probably in a couple weeks. Then after that, we have the Copper and Cask. That's getting bottled on the 13th. So next Wednesday, I'll be over there. Taking pictures and videos. We got that. We got the 3 Old Dom picks, probably. What is this? May, June, and end of June, maybe early July. I would imagine probably for those. Then we're doing Backbone in like 3 weeks. Some of the guys will be out there picking some barrels. Don't know how many we'll land on. Probably at least 2 barrels from them knowing what no one's going to put out.
Did you say 3 from Copper and Cask?
3 from Old Dom.
Dom. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some crazy stuff coming from Old Dom, dude. Oh, God.
Nice.
All at really good price points, too, which is nice.
There you go. Little Billy
Oh, Billy Weller.
I said finally got parked. I said little Billy Weller.
I think that was Kevin.
But yeah, that's about it for now. And we're still working on like a bunch of. We got stuff in the works, but Bull Runs, Copper and Cask, and the Old Doms would be the next like 6 picks to.
I love it because what you guys are doing and what we're doing is bringing the community just stuff out of the ordinary.
Yeah,
that's right.
And that's the whole point.
The stuff from especially Copper and Cask and Backbone. I mean, that's just it's crazy.
Yeah, they get their hands on some good barrels.
Yeah.
Ernest asked, "What'd y'all end up picking up from Old Dom?"
So we got a Tennessee whiskey. We got a wheat whiskey from Old Dom's distillate, and we have a wheat whiskey, which is MGP's distillate, which was just crazy. I think that I want to say it's a 12 or 13 year, maybe 12. It is just ridiculously good. They were all really good. But I think that we're going to do a full barrel of, and I think we're doing half barrels of the other 2. But all 3 are really good. Whiskey from MGP is just on a different plane. Like,
is that Tennessee whiskey? Is that their distillate, or is that?
Yes. Yep. Yeah, the other 2 are their distillate.
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah. So Tennessee whiskey is theirs. The wheat whiskey is theirs.
Yeah.
And the other wheat whiskey, the high age one, is the MGP.
Gotcha. Yeah. Cool.
Do they Lincoln process it? The charcoal filter that?
No.
In their Tennessee whiskey? Okay.
I do not believe they do.
Okay.
I don't have any idea.
Is it a single pot?
Yeah.
It's single pot in Tennessee, isn't it?
To be honest, I don't even know. I just know this shit's good.
I can't remember what.
Or
that's all. And honestly, that's all that matters. Sometimes if you know, you prejudge it, and you know.
Yeah, I could tell you it's not pot still, because I pick up that note really, really quick. So we were there actually. I think is it not column? I don't know. Shit, it's good. Just what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about. Ernest will probably know. He's been there a bunch of times, I believe.
Old Dom found a lot of old MGP barrels they had misplaced. Yeah.
Yeah, we found one.
They were a blast last week, man. I mean, I felt like shit Wednesday. I'll tell you that.
Say, Mark, according to the internet, their straight Tennessee whiskey does undergo the Lincoln County process.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, okay. They're filtering it through sugar maple charcoal. Yeah.
their Lincoln County process is different than Jack Daniels.
It's
like
not it's a shorter
it's much
stack.
quicker.
Yeah.
It's much
It's
faster.
not a slow drip.
It spends much less time in the process.
It's not going through as much charcoal as they are Jack Daniels. It's like 3 feet compared to 10 feet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gorilla, I'm bummed that you're not going to be there.
For Backbone.
I looked forward to seeing you. I was really bummed to find out you weren't going to be at.
We all look forward to seeing Darrell.
Bottle that weekend.
Damn right.
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
I've seen him once out of 3 attempts.
Oh, is that the wedding?
Yeah, it's that week.
Okay, so now I'm really stoked. Now I want video of you giving him that bottle.
Yeah, I fly out the 19th, I think, and come back.
That's cool.
It's like Tuesday
Florida?
to Tuesday.
You told me I think it's in Florida.
Yeah, we'll be in Miami.
Look at me and Darrell.
That's worth it.
Oh man, you make me look tiny. That was a good time.
That was a good time, man. We had a blast.
Where was that?
That was at the non-meetup in California.
Oh, okay.
My 40th birthday.
Yeah, it was.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you going to be this year? 40. You'll be 41 this year, right?
41 next month. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Cindy. Hope they feel better.
Such a babe.
Oh yeah, kiddos. Yeah, that's my world. Like every other week, one kid's sick, then it's a revolving door of everybody else getting sick in the house. Besides me,
they're all well, and then next one ill, and then you don't get it, huh? You're just too healthy.
No, then my wife and
I firmly believe that there is science behind. If you keep your blood alcohol level at a certain, not too high, we all know, but not zero. If you keep it at like a 0.1 or something like that, it just burns off all the nasty shit in your system.
0.1, just don't drive.
I get sick.
Dave Vogel saying, I have underwear that is 41 years.
I seen that.
Oh, my man. Oh, Gloria has some great pot distillate. Damn right. We went through a lot of
I like they call them, though. They call them still stuff. It was, once that gets to like 6, 7. Oh, man.
Just the what?
6, 7.
Yeah,
I caught it after.
I didn't.
I was waiting for Mark. I was like, "What I do in my hand?"
I was going to say it. I just self-muted.
8, 9. I left the Corvette
8, 9, and
8, 9.
That's it. That's it. We're going to start a whole new one. Now it's not 6, 7 anymore. It's 8, 9.
Nobody ever says
9.
8 or 9.
That's right.
Well, maybe they do, but it's seems less common than 6 or 7.
But yeah, the column.
Dude, I've got a frog down here beside of me on the patio, and there's a spider. There's a spider sitting here, and he's circling it. This is freaking great entertainment. He's over here, bub. He's over here.
There you go. This is
pointing out the spider to the frog.
Mutual of Marty's Wild Kingdom.
Oh shit, man! I didn't know North Carolina had all this crazy shit, but it does apparently.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, you got Southern Star.
There you go.
When I see a headline said Ben Holiday,
that's a pick. That's a
Glazer.
Girl's big enough that we could do a huge collab with. Is it Southern Star?
Oh yeah,
Dave Ogleson.
Well, I mean, T-Rob's been there. I haven't been there yet, but T-Rob was there. With,
I love that place, man. It
Chris
was.
and
I was very impressed with that place. Their white dog coming off the still. They were running a column and a pot the day we were there. And they were running bourbon in the column, and they were running a rye in the pot. And we drank the high wine off of both of them. Dude, that was some of the cleanest alcohol I've ever tried. Man, it was just so clean, man. It didn't have any harshness or bitterness or off-putting notes or anything, man. It was strictly clean.
It's coming here too, Toby. They ordered it too.
10-year.
Yep.
That's good.
Doesn't Southern or Statesville? Don't they go more?
Yeah.
Isn't their competitor more like MGP? They're more of like a
Well, they do a lot of contract distilling.
contract distilling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do a lot of.
There's Evernorth picks that are Southern Star.
Yeah.
Actually, the Durrell with Hello Again Whiskey Friends, it might be the Andre the Giant that is Southern Star.
Oh wow.
Durrell would have to look. I don't remember out of those that y'all did last year. One of them was Southern Star.
I don't know if that's
Yeah.
the same as Southern Star.
It is.
Distilling.
Yes, it
Yep.
is.
Southern Distilling. That's the actually name of the place.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, our Andre the Giant is at the
Southern
weeded.
Distilling Company.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
they just changed
Andre
it to
the Giant is
Statesville
sourced from
too.
there. That's right.
Weird enough, but
Yeah.
they changed. But man, I love their stuff too.
That stuff's
Yeah.
good, man. The weeded bourbon that we did, the Evernoff you're talking about, Marty, yeah, that thing is really, really good. It's like
Yeah,
108
that baby-
proof.
Yeah, that's
Actually,
their
Is
their
that from
column.
No, Andre the Giant's. Is that 130 or 108? What's the proof?
That's high proof.
130.
Oh, so that's the Green River one. Sorry. So Sergeant Slaughter is
That's
the
it. That's it.
Sergeant Slaughter. Yeah, there you go.
That's the weeded one.
Yeah, then you
It's
got
got
the
NC. It should have NC on the label.
low wine, high wine.
Yep.
What is that, bootleg?
Still the NC. 7 years
Huh?
old.
Okay.
And there's their pot still.
Yeah, distilled in North Carolina.
Mm.
That's not much of an N. It kind of looks like a U.
I got, I heard
M.
some interesting numbers
Not much going.
last week when I was down at Bardstown. And at their peak, both Bardstown and Green River, at their peak of production, all that, the amount of production that went to their own labels was never exceeded 17%.
Wow.
Everything else was contract distillation.
Yep.
And it's just something we don't. I don't really think. But I was shocked when I found out that they never exceeded more than 17% of their total output was their own label. Now so knowing what's happened, it doesn't. If you think about that, it doesn't. It's not surprising that they're shuttering Green River because they could easily move.
Oh yeah.
If they chose to, they could move everything, the entire Green River operation to Bardstown Bourbon Company.
Right.
And keep trucking, and they could just sell off the Green River property and equipment, which is much older. And then the very next day, or 2 days later, I was at Wilderness Trail, which we all know does a shit ton of contract distillation. And at their peak, Wilderness Trail was only producing about 20% of total output went to their own product. The other 80% was contract distillation. And in 2026, Wilderness Trail is doing 0 contract distillation.
Wow.
Wow.
I know they said up there at Southern, right now they've got 2 rick houses. They've got storage in the main building. They've got 2 rick houses that are full, and they're in the process of building a 3rd one. And but they stack their barrels.
Oh, they're pallet stacking.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a lot of barrels.
And I mean,
that's a really unique thing to hear when people talk about the difference between pallet stacking or stacking on the head versus stacking on the side and all that kind of stuff, and what different people think different things as to what it does. And
the guy that did our tour, he was really knowledgeable. I mean, because Chris and myself and Chris and Lil, I mean, we were all asking questions about a lot of that stuff, and I mean, he was able to explain it, not only where you could understand it, but where it made sense, and they had done studies and You know, they had been involved in some other studies with some other companies about, you know, palletizing and how what's the optimum, you know, height and depth of your runs and all that stuff, and your temperature control measures. And
so
I tell you what, that place
thing,
is so automated, man. It is ridiculous.
Well, I'll tell you this real quick. Nancy Fraley's been there multiple times.
Yeah.
That's all.
If you go to, so, you know, we all
Did Hack and Mac tell you that because he was tracking where her movements?
Yeah, right. Talk about homing signal. That fucker's got on Nancy Fraley. Yeah, we're still public. He probably heard that. But you go to a California winery, and you know these large California wineries have every bit as many barrels as these.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Do. But they don't. They all, for the most part, they all have their barrels laid down, but they don't use rick houses. Yeah. They have. They all pallet stack them, but they have the steel
like keepers.
Yeah, basically, so they can pallet stack all their wine.
It's like a cradle that holds.
They said steel banding. Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, it's just they kind of have these like wedges that sit on the pallet to keep the barrel. Yeah.
Or else sit down.
You know, but so I mean, pallet stacking
like a wheel
is much quicker for moving barrels around and accessing barrels. But the way the California wineries are doing it is bung up on the side, but they're still pallet stacking them. And so they can shift stuff around. Anyway, it's just different stuff, but a different way of doing it, and just interesting.
There's great things to come from them.
How are they oriented?
What was that, Marty?
I don't know.
How are they oriented? The barrels are oriented a certain way. How did you say the barrels are oriented?
In what you're talking to me?
Yeah, you just described some barrel orientation.
Yeah, so in California, the wineries, all the barrels are laid down.
Yeah.
You know, with the bung up, but they're on pallets. Yeah.
That's what I thought you said.
That's the same way copper and cast.
They identify though as laying down and staying up at the same time, though. I had to do it. It was a layup. Come on, that was
there you go. There you go.
That was an alley oop. That was an alley oop.
That was a gimme. You know, that's within the foot.
On.
You know.
Do they all have bungs?
Bung up.
Bung up.
Yeah, copper and cast is that same way, horizontally.
Yep.
Horizontal mambo.
Yeah.
Put your bung up in
A
mambo.
lot of places doing it like that, though. Like all the big ones, are laying them horizontally in the rick houses.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, just like when we went to Heaven Hill last year. Good Lord.
Yeah, Heaven Hill. Yeah,
they must have had them 20 high. Yeah,
dude, probably more than that. Like their rick houses are crazy. Them and Bean, and
but aren't they like on tracks though? They all roll back in like on a railing system, so the barrels aren't necessarily on a pallet with wedges. They're just rolled into a track system.
At Heaven Hill, I think, yeah, because they're not palletized, but they're laying horizontally. But yeah, they're on like a long. I don't even know what height.
Yeah, long runs.
That's just a rick house right there.
Yeah.
That's where we went to Heaven Hill last year.
Yeah.
For Jay's, yeah. Oh well, no, you weren't there. Wait, were you at Jay's event? Oh no.
Yeah.
Shit,
yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Were you drinking? You didn't see him?
I forgot.
Yeah.
There was a lot of people there, guaranteed. Wait, you were there?
Hey, I forget who's there sometimes, man.
I think we're all there.
A lot of faces.
Maybe not Kevin.
Whiskey.
Cheers, Dave.
What's up, Dave?
I wasn't there.
Cheers,
Cheers, everybody.
Wearing your road underwears.
You just turn them inside out and you can wear them another.
You can wear them another day. That's right.
Get a couple
You
days
gotta
out.
be careful about that.
As long as you use dude wipes, you're good.
It's the outerwear you need to worry about when you do that.
long as you don't leave no track marks. So.
The day after you have your inside underwear, you don't want to wear your inside
marks,
pants.
Oh man,
Where are you gonna wash your pants anyway? So.
That's right.
Wash your pants. Might as well wash your underpants.
Yeah. But you
Sorry,
can do
Sweet
it
Cindy, if you're still
every
watching.
other day.
Guys, for these clowns.
That's right. Marty never washes his underpants. I forgot.
Gotta buy new ones.
Disposable.
Pleasure of meeting Mark Emmenecker down in Tennessee.
Oh, he just bumped into me randomly. That was yeah.
Oh wow!
Right next to the hotel. The Cork was it
really a pleasure?
Cork and Dorks or something like that, or one of those.
Yeah. It's a liquor store right attached to the hotel, right next door to the hotel strip mall.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
It was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Dave was hanging out with Major Zero.
Major Zero's group. We went to Old.
They were doing
Glory
they were
then
going to Old
after
Glory.
that.
Yeah. It was the Barrels for Hope meetup, and I was in the hotel for that, and he was there for the other thing.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Just bumped into the store like, hey, I know that guy. I recognize that guy.
Where do I know that guy from?
Familiar faces.
Yeah, that was cool. Small world.
It is a
small whiskey world.
That's it.
Relatively.
Hey, gents, I'm gonna jump off because I got to go to work in the morning. So
all right, buddy.
good seeing
Good night
y'all.
to you, Rob. Thanks for jumping on,
y'all
man.
being on, man.
See you.
Thanks for the link, Toby. Appreciate it, man.
Yep.
Anytime,
y'all.
brother.
See you, T-Rob.
Always.
Later, dude.
Take care.
That dude is good people right there.
Yeah, man.
Rob is a good dude.
Oh, whenever he jumps on.
Oh,
Okay, bye.
Kicks Dave.
bad.
Got to bring him
Oh,
back.
that's right.
Every time somebody comes or leaves.
Figure out his technology.
That's weird. Why?
Yep.
That happens to a few people.
Is it like a mobile thing?
See, link. Oh, that's weird.
Whenever
Dave's
somebody
got
jumps
gremlins.
on or off StreamYard, it throws me off, and I can't hear anybody, so I got to leave and come
Well,
back.
this is yeah. Wow, that's
What do you use for internet? Not provider. Like, are you on like Chrome or what? Like the actual interface for internet.
the browser?
I'm on
your browser.
Xfinity.com.
Yeah, but are you using?
But I'm on StreamYard that Marty sent me.
What kind of
Mac?
device? Are you on an iPad, a
I'm
laptop?
on an iPad.
So it's probably Chrome or
That's
Safari.
Safari. Safari's not Chrome.
That's Safari. Yeah, it's Safari. Exactly. Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what
Maybe you can use you can use the Chrome internet browser on the iPad. You might try that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean,
There is
honestly,
this
the Chrome
StreamYard
internet
app.
browser is probably the most compatible with
Chrome
everything
and Edge.
nowadays. Yeah, well,
Oh,
Edge is
yeah.
Chrome. They
Edge.
just they
Yeah.
put
Oh,
their
Edge
own
is-
spin
okay.
on it.
What? Edge is Microsoft and Chrome is Google.
Yeah, because I never
That's
get
right,
that
but
audio problem.
Microsoft finally got smart and they dumped Internet Explorer and started Edge, which is basically just Chrome with the Microsoft skin on it.
They stole it, which is why if you get Edge, they take all your links and contacts and passwords and they just migrate all that crap over there.
But yeah, Dave, try using Chrome.
Okay.
going forward.
Yes, my buddy Payho, when
Nowadays-
he's with us, he has an issue, and he's on freaking iPhone too. When he's
Okay.
doing it,
Okay.
he's using his iPad. I mean, or iMac, whatever it is.
Has he given you any feedback on the two bottles he got?
He hasn't cracked them, dude. I was talking to him today, so I sent him. What did I send him?
You just got your bottle today, and it didn't stay cracked for more than a couple hours.
The slow swing he cracked immediately.
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh, it's really good." Then I sent them Jason's walleye pick. Well, I sent him a sample of it. He hasn't had that yet, but he hasn't cracked the bottles that you got. He was asking my opinion. I'm like, I'll wait until you try it, so I don't bias you.
You know,
Yeah, you're probably biased towards your own
Z
walleye.
Just got
Not
just
that
got
one,
the
no.
125 Sazerac.
Saz,
And
yeah.
he was nosing it, and he texted me and said, "What am I going to get?" I'm saying it is just straight up candy. And I mean, you know,
Who
I
is
don't
this?
use that.
Richie Z.
Richie Z.
Oh, Richie.
He got the Sazerac Full Proof 125, same bottle I sent Pejo, and I told him it's candy. It's like
it is so good.
Freaking
It's
candy in a
crazy.
bottle. It is.
Yeah,
but that foolproof Sazerac has beat. There it is. That's beat. Thomas H. Handy in a number of people's
Exactly.
blogs.
Yep, you're exactly right.
Yeah.
Had some good color on it too.
Yeah, it did. When Kev had that up, I was like, yeah, it's dark as shit, man.
$40 too.
I think the Handy's more complex, but
$41.99.
just want to make people smile. Give them that 125 Sazerac.
Yeah.
40 compared to 170 or 80 or whatever it is.
Yeah. You factor value in,
Well, I haven't opened my Jason's walleye pick either. Or the Silver Springs from him.
It's good.
That walleye it gets better and better every time you go back. It's like that cherry fruit note just
grows. The first one, Terrell and I were talking about that.
You think it's better than yours, Terrell?
I think so, but like ever so slightly. But I do think it is.
Yeah, we were talking.
Did you have the barrels for Hope?
Terrell feels that that Jason's walleye pick's better than Hello Again Whiskey Friends, but the Hello Again Whiskey Friends Silver Springs pick is better than,
no doubt,
Mash and Journey.
Yeah,
and I agree completely.
I agree.
Yeah,
I gotta get in that.
That's what I'm literally. I literally drinking it right now, dude. It's so good. I brought it to a whiskey meetup on Sunday, and everybody loved it, dude.
Yeah.
Which is
Danny
it's
really
fun
gave
bringing
me a
stuff
sample
like
of
this.
yours.
Nobody
That's
knows.
For the last 12, maybe 18 months, Hello Again Whiskey Friends picks have been, man, just some badass stuff. In the jet stream.
Yeah, we hit a run on some good things coming out. Well, that have been coming out, but yeah, we just go at it, man. Like, dude, if we're not buying like a case of our own shit, like we're not really picking it. So try to make sure everything looks really, really good.
Look at the group that was, this is my limited experience, but you look at the group that was there for Copper and Cask, and we had Hello Again Whiskey Friends and Katie and Ethan and Dusty Dan, but Chris from Bourbon of the Week. That's right, Bourbon of the Week, right? I mean, you just had some, OH, phenomenal palate. OH has got I had no idea he had such a good palate. And
OH is nuts.
Yeah, it was just, I was there, but it was more like being an innocent bystander, kind of going, yeah, tastes great.
That's silly.
But there were so many.
Took everybody, man. What I mean? Whoever's on the pick, we're always.
Oh, absolutely. It was a democratic process, but still, there was a lot of deliberation and a lot of integrity put into it. It was good.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah. If we truly don't like something, we don't pick it either. We've done it a couple times.
Yeah, I had and the fun thing for me is I've been a fan of Wheel
Just because you can pick it doesn't mean you have
since they came out.
You don't
and
have
here
to,
I am
exactly.
sitting there in the room, and 3/4 of the barrels in that room were all Wheel Horse barrels, and I'm like, I had no idea that there was this connection.
Same company, yeah.
Wheel Horse and Copper and Cask. Speaking of which, Wheel Horse is just getting ready. I think this month they're releasing the second batch of their Double Oak.
Okay.
Their prices are so great too.
Oh my god!
Like that's what I tell my buddies who are not like crazy like me. I'm like, try out a Wheel Horse, like cigar batch, like that's a good $40-$50 entry point. If you like that, let me know. There's other places you can go to get more.
Over here, I think it's.
I remember somebody telling me
32 or 33 bucks.
That the regular Wheel Horse was a great alternative to Wild Turkey 101.
Yeah.
Like we need an alternative. I mean, it's not like Wild Turkey 101 is a pricey bottle.
Super expensive.
But it just got you thinking, that, okay, I'm going to try other things that, might be, competitive with this great bottle. And I got it. I mean, I understand why they said that about labels.
Yeah. And it's Green River stuff too, man, which we already know is good distillate. Yeah, all Absolutely. Green River on that end.
Like Striped Pig, I got into Striped Pig. They're single barrels, and those are the OZ Tyler barrels, and they're like 9-year. Man, they are fantastic. I'd never heard of them before, just recently, and oh my God,
Green River.
good.
Yeah. And that's what they got still at Coffee House now too, right? Like he's blending older stuff into those blends, right? Because when I was there, those barrels were, I think, 6 and they were 7 years old and 6 years old.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But yeah, they had a bunch of them, and they were all labeled OZ Tyler on the top of the heads.
Nice.
Yeah.
The weakest, I think, was like 6 years.
Those OZ Tyler barrels can be really, really special.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when you get like 8, 9, if you're lucky enough to get like 10, 11-year-old stuff.
Oh my God.
Like that stuff is crazy. Like even so, if you go back to when Nash Tucky dropped, right? Like their 5-year Nash Tuckies, and nobody knew they were Green River at the time. Like I think the first year we did our like top whiskeys of the year, there was a 5-year-old Nash Tucky that won for us. It was one of the not Lawrence Dash. Or is it Lawrence Dash? I think it was like Lawrence Dash 1 or 2 or whatever it was. I think it was like batch 2. But a 5-year-old freaking whiskey beating out like crazy stuff, but like Green River stuff, like, you know what I mean? Depending on the age, like you'll have some good stuff at like 5, 6, 7 years old. Then you'll have some of the special stuff, like depending on where it was aged, like it's kind of crazy.
Me and Toby, when we were in Lexington 2 weeks ago, we were at a store, his store, and they had a turkey bottle, OZ Tyler, and a Barton. And we got to do them all three side by side. And it was so interesting how you could tell the profiles.
Yeah, 100%. Nice. Between those three, I think I would be able to tell the difference too.
It was really cool. They were all buys, don't get me wrong, but we were kind of like the damn Barton just kind of stood up just a little bit.
Oh, man.
Just a shade above the OZ Tyler. The OZ Tyler was just like more sweeter, less finish. But that damn Barton, good Lord, that age.
He told us, he goes, the turkey bottle, and I got to remember, because 2 of these were Appalachian Barrel Company.
Yep.
Is that the label?
One was New
stuff coming out, yeah.
And then
I had a single barrel from them Friday. Yeah.
One was New Louisville, which is basically, that's just New Lou. But
New Lou, yeah.
The New Lou label has kind of become stagnant. So they now use a different bottle, different label, and they're calling it New Louisville. But the Appalachian Barrel Company that was Wilderness Trail, he flat out told us, he insisted that we try it first. And he was right, because it's very polarizing. It's neither Marty or I bought it, but we bought both the other bottles. And I forget, one is I think is OZ Tyler and one is Barton. And I don't remember which one's which. They're out in the other room. But,
do you remember what the price point on that was? The Appalachian?
They're both sitting on the shelf about a half mile from the house, so I can let you know tomorrow.
No, it's okay. Yeah. I just wondered.
Yeah, Appalachian.
I thought about it because
there you go. So that's the new. If I remember, Marty, I think that one is the Barton. I think
it is. It is. It's the Barton.
Okay.
It's the Barton.
Then the other Appalachian was the other Appalachian was OZ Tyler.
Catch up, you're way behind.
The wax covered, I think, was the turkey, and I think the one that was not waxed was the OZ Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the new label now.
Okay.
Yeah. So what did you say about Nulu? It became an old bottle. What did you say, Toby?
They came out with a new.
I realized that it got stale, or whatever, because there's Nulu picks from 2-3 years ago that are just stacked up at the stores.
That's why.
Yeah,
they're just trying to rebrand.
And they were
You rebrand it.
People thought they were
everybody thinks it's something new,
costly.
and you'll get some more sales out of it.
They're pricey. They're like cutting those bottles down. They were like $100, $110 when they released them, and now they're trying to sell them for 30 or not 30.
Exactly.
That French oak finish, if you find it on sale, it's fantastic.
I got one for Secret Santa.
Yep.
This French oak bottle.
French oak what? Nulu?
Nulu.
Yeah. Nulu.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Okay. Very nice.
Experimental. It was from Whack, actually.
He just came in.
Yeah, and he's well behind. He's talking about Wilderness Trail. You mentioned Wilderness Trail like 30 minutes ago.
Oh, is that from 30 minutes ago?
It was a while ago when he's talking about Wilderness Trail. Maybe not that long. I don't know.
Wilderness Trail has
we
a great,
were.
has a great yeast strain.
We were talking about Wilderness
so
Trail.
good, man.
it blows my mind what Toby said that Wilderness Trail is not doing any contract distilling like that. Like,
yeah,
are they going to go under? I know they're owned by Campari.
I hope not.
And I know there's the rumors that they can't age their stuff past 10 years. But like, wow. Because they want it like Wild Turkey, like to be the aged Campari brand. I don't know.
Campari doesn't want to have other things competing with the older whiskey.
Right. Exactly.
One of
I
my
thought
favorite-
they did mostly contract distilling.
I still got a couple of Wilderness Trail rye picks that
That's
came.
the judge is Wilderness Trail for McBrayer.
Huh.
Yeah,
but that's like, his mash bill.
Yeah.
So
one of my favorite bottles.
Talking about the McBrayer, is that coming out later this month or June?
Coming. Yep. Toby's going tomorrow to get some stuff worked out. Everything's bottled. Working on stickering the 8-year and the Cedarbrook now. So it should be ready.
You pick, Marty? Didn't you pick like 3 or 4?
We did 3. We did all 3. We did the 8-year bottle and bond. We did the Cedarbrook Weeder, and we did the Old Judge. The problem with the Old Judge was it only yielded, I think, 24 or 27
yeah, I was gonna
bottles.
Say something happened with the barrel there, right?
I think
something happened with the barrel that only yielded 24 bottles.
Man, oh man,
really nice, delicious.
Those will be your 24
bottles.
Special bottles, though.
Yeah.
Isn't Old Louisville like suing New Louisville or something? Isn't there some kind of a legal battle between Old Louisville and New Louisville?
That I don't know.
No, I thought that was the Old Louisville guy said it at the Blitzfly show. It's like, oh yeah, that's not us, and we're still trying to blah blah blah.
I could understand that with new and old
copyright kind of thing.
Exactly. Tell you what, one of my favorite bottles lately has been that Old Zach 9-year that was the Barton.
Yeah,
and it's like a red color, and it's 136 proof that drinks like 115 to 120.
You sent us samples of that, Dave, and that was crazy stuff. And then I went up to that store and I saw that bottle and I sent you a picture of it, and you go, "That's not it."
No one can see the numbers,
right?
Is that 25B?
26.
It is. Imagine that. 26A
will be there tomorrow. Damn it!
That Old Zach 9 now is a
Wait,
Heaven Hill product, and it's not as good as the Barton.
I bet. Yeah, I'd say that's right. Totally can see that.
Who knew Barton at 9 years would be that freaking good? Well, it's at a higher proof. That's why, probably.
No be.
Yeah, Dave, you sent me those samples of the Old Zacks. I'm really excited for those. I have an Old Zack buff turkey that's maybe my favorite
Yeah.
whiskey of all
I think
time.
I sent you the 8-year, which is the Wild Turkey, and the 9-year, which is the Old Zach.
I'm excited.
I mean, which is
Thank
the
you so
Barton. I'm
much.
sorry. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy them. Enjoy them.
Yeah, Joe, those things are still good. You know, Joe, before we did the judge pick, that was my control pour. Was just a Wilderness Trail bottle that I had for multiple, probably 4 or 5 years, and I got the profile and everything. So it was a great starter before we did the pick.
That Wilderness Trail rye, that pot still rye, I have like an 8-year that I bought from there. It's like oily and just. I sample it out to everybody who doesn't like rye. So I was like, you got to try this. So you got to try this.
I can't stand rye. Send one my way.
Okay, I will. Text me your. I'll send it to you.
I'm good at. I got plenty of rye. I love rye.
That's the only thing they do on pot still anymore at Wilderness Trail. Is rye. All the wheated bourbon and the rye bourbon are both done column still.
Oh wow.
They have so if you take the tour, they'll show you the original pot still and the original column still, they're still there. They could fire them up, but they don't use them anymore because they're not high enough capacity. They have a larger pot still. They only use that for bourbon, and then they have a column still and a large column still. The larger column still has not been used in almost a year because that was mainly for contract distilling, which it's just fallen off. So the only thing that they're really using nowadays on a regular basis is the not the smallest but the middle-sized column still, which is what is doing their wheated bourbon and their rye bourbon.
I probably have 3 or 4 unopened Wilderness Trail bottles around here. Picked them up in the store, like, oh, this is a rye pick, 113 proof, whatever. Put it on the back of the shelf.
It's funny, Mark. I was like you. Like I've got a rye and a bourbon, and then when we started to do the judge stuff and went through the initial pick in January, found out who was contract distilling it, came home, poured it, and I was quite surprised how good it was to go back to. And then when I got it, the judge samples, I poured it about an hour to 45 minutes before we went live, and I just let it sit open. And that damn thing was it was really good. I was kind of disappointed in myself for not going back to it before.
Well, I did open this one. So,
yeah.
Wilderness Trail.
Bottle and Bond. No, that's the 120. Oh, wow.
It's 113. There's a pick from somewhere called Mixed Doubles.
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting.
Let it rip.
Cast strength sweet mash.
Yeah, when I went there, did a pick of rye, wheated bourbon, and a regular bourbon, and it's really good.
Single barrel sweet mash.
But we did. Me and Toby, we've talked to Bill multiple times about getting back to the judge to do another pick. Oh, there you go.
There. Nice.
That's a different
look.
Dark
that's a 10-year. That's a 10-year.
10-year.
Oh my God. Look how dark that is.
Okay. Yeah.
I have an 8-year. I've never seen 10. Oh my God.
But we're trying to figure out when the right time is to go back and do I use this term loosely, but like the original judge pick for Legends of the Oak, because we want it to be available for everybody. What happened with that barrel being cracked and all that stuff with that, there's just enough for the 2 sets of the pick teams. And unfortunately, that kind of happened, but we're going to go back and revisit it at least once a year. And we've got our stores in Tennessee that are really wanting to get it. So when we do it again, we'll go ahead.
Kind of a cool story about it is, when Marty and I and Katie and Ethan were sitting there and they put the 10 bottles of the Judge in front of us, 8 of them looked identical. Then there was one that was maybe 2 shades darker. Then there was one that was like 4 shades darker. And that, I hate to say it, but that kind of that's like throwing gas on the fire.
It draws your attention.
It draws your attention.
Yep.
And sure enough, in the end, that's the one that won out. And and as it turns out, it was a 24 bottle barrel.
Wow.
So it's like $1,200, just like the take one, right? The referees that just came out, right?
But so then Bill calls me and says, "You're only at the time it was 27 bottles. You're only going to get 27 bottles." And he goes, "What were your second and third picks? Because maybe we'll go and we can release one of those so that the wider audience can get it." Well, by that time, they're getting ready to drop a 250th anniversary bottle for the 1776 on July 4th. And so our second and third picks were 2 of the 7 barrels that went into the 1776 bottle.
So I told Bill, me and Toby told Bill, it's like, we're taking credit for picking that barrel or that release.
Yeah. So that's going to be a pretty special bottle too. So in the very distant, very near future, our Old McBrayer Blue Label and our Cedarbrook Red Label will be announced, and we're going to have Bill come on, and we're going to announce the release of those here just in the next few weeks. But we want to coordinate it so we can have Bill and his dad, maybe Brian, come on, talk about our releases, but also talk about that 250th anniversary bottle and just dedicate a whole stream to those releases. So that should happen in the next probably 4 weeks.
Yeah, but what's cool about that when we release those is with his new distribution, you'll be able to get all those bottles at the same time. The 1776, the Cedarbrook, and the 8-year for a flat fee.
Quit saying 8-year. You keep saying 8-year.
It's 8-year, isn't it?
It's a bottle and bond.
But it's 8
years. The bottle and bond. Ours is the Old McBrayer single barrel. Same mash bill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, good night, guys. Thanks for the link.
Good night, Mark.
Good seeing you. Have a good
Mark.
evening.
All right, buddy.
Later, buddy.
See you around. Take care. Have a good week.
Ouch. My back. Yeah. Hungry.
I'm going to have some Sergeant Slaughter.
There you go.
Ooh, I may join you.
Come on, Darrell.
I got to get up. Let me get up. Hold on.
To get up. You don't want to get up.
I'll get up. Give me a second.
Dave just came back.
Yep.
Man, I love those names. I just want to get a single barrel just for the name. I know they're long gone, but
which one?
Old wrestler name, single barrels? Hell yeah. Screw the 13 the donuts,
All right, guys, I'm gonna kill the live. Y'all stay right here. It's been almost 3 hours. All right, stay right here, guys. We will Whiskey Nose will be live next Tuesday with Blake, this time with the bottle giveaways and everything. We may start early since Hawk is not going, but I'll repost the link and the thumbnail and everything towards the weekend. So, guys, thanks for tuning in, hanging out with the Round Table group. So we'll see you all next week.